ladies and gentlemen, live from Waukesha, Wisconsin. This is Blizzard Brawl 2023. Right along ringside, I'm AJ McKay, along with my broadcast colleague, Josh Chernoff. Welcome to Premier Streaming Network. What a great night of action we have in store tonight, Josh.
Oh, and we're kicking it off the only way we can here at Blizzard Brawl with certified Luke Curtis, who is throwing something.
It looks like Wisconsin cheese curds he's throwing out into the crowd.
Oh, God, that's disgusting.
They are. He's throwing cheese curds.
Yeah, I think a fan handed that to him earlier, gave him those as a gift. Now, clearly, they haven't seen what's under that robe. You think this guy eats cheese curds?
I love Wisconsin cheese curds.
Of course you do.
They're very popular here.
You look like a cheese curd.
Yeah, thank you. This is a triple threat match. Luke Curtis set to do battle with TW3 and Mr. NWA Joe Alonzo here. And as always, Luke Curtis taking his time to get his
as
robe
he should.
off.
Well, he's got more. Oh, he just threw another cheese curd to that fan.
I don't know what's going on with this whole cheese curd thing.
That one's just begging for it. He's trying to catch it with his mouth.
The fans absolutely despise Luke Curtis, and of course, Luke Curtis, he is a four-time OVW Rush Division champion, former OVW Tag Team champion with Joe Mack, part of the Overmen faction, of course, with their leader EC3. And as they say, they're over, man.
Well, they say disgusting. You never should.
Well, that's disgusting.
Look at that guy in the front row there booing because he didn't get a cheese curd.
That's a lady.
Smell that? It's jealousy.
This is going to be an interesting matchup, Josh, because Luke Curtis, not a nice guy. Joe Alonzo, not a nice guy.
What are you talking about?
TW3, the 80s baby, nice guy.
Wow, all right, well, I guess that's it for being impartial, right?
No, I'm very impartial, but I mean, I can call out an ass when I see an ass. That's an ass. You're an ass. You're in good company.
That is inappropriate and offensive. That's what that is.
And listen to the
Mr.
reactions.
NWA Joe Alonzo, right above us there.
You're on the right to the show. You're in the right. Get that ass off.
Yeah, look at this.
Wow. That's lovely. That's how you endear yourself to the crowd.
What did he say?
Don't know if you can hear it or not, but he says, get your fat, lazy rear ends up.
Wow. AJ, please, watch your mouth.
Well, that's I cleaned it up for the broadcast. Wow.
Well, the certified Ets over here.
Yeah, the certified Ets? Is that what you call them? Obviously.
Look at that.
No
Luke
love
Curtis.
lost here. No love lost between certified Luke Curtis and Joe Alonzo here. Not sure what the cheese curds were all about.
White came out here. Certified Luke Curtis came out here. He gave cheese curds to the crowd. He just threw Joe Alonzo's shirt to the crowd as a gift, and they just disrespect him.
Well, none of that matters, Josh, because here comes the 80s, baby. Say it with me. The 80s, baby. TW3 is at Blizzard Brawl.
TW3.
Come on, get up. Clap, Josh. Clap.
I will not. I will do no such thing.
Come on, clap, Josh.
Said about
clap. You have no rhythm anyway. It doesn't matter.
Oh, I have rhythm. Thank you very much. I have rhythm coming out of
Watch it now.
my pores.
That's oil and baby hair coming out of your pores, just so you're aware.
I have no idea what you just said to me. I tuned you out.
Look at Joe Alonzo again, throwing his ring jacket out. Joe Alonzo, wow, this guy.
That poor young woman there is trying to eat her cheese curds.
You know, in Wisconsin, you can have your cheese curds and eat them too.
Proud of that one?
I am. I worked on that one. Worked hard. Joe Alonzo's got somebody's crutch. He pulled a crutch out of the audience.
You know what? I think his knee was hurting him as what was going on. Earlier, I saw he was trying to work that out. so he needs a little extra assistance.
Well, he just jumped down off the ring apron, so he seems to be okay. And now he's going to hit the guy that he took the crutch from.
No, he was going to hit a different guy.
Good night.
Triple threat action here.
Luke Curtis still hasn't even taken his ring attire off, and fans
this crowd needs to be quiet if they want to see what's under that robe.
Fans are throwing cheese curds back into the ring at him. Trying to get this match underway. Luke Curtis doesn't have his ring robe off. TW3 ready to go. Joe Alonzo's too busy jaw-jacking with the crowd. There's the bell. Everybody's sizing each other up here.
Well, that's a...
Well, we can't, I don't think we can say that on television, can we?
Oh, there's a lot of things we can say. I don't know if you should say it.
The crowd obviously giving Luke Curtis the blues over here at ringside.
I think he's talking to those women that came out there with him.
Referee trying to get Luke Curtis in the ring. We're trying to get this thing started. Luke is walking to Joe Alonzo now.
Luke Curtis is taking his time. Luke Curtis doesn't have to do anything that he doesn't want to do.
These guys are scared, obviously, of TW3 because they know, you're talking about a ring veteran. TW3 has been a pro wrestler for 17 years now, at least. Just started his own promotion recently here in Wisconsin.
If they could just please be quiet.
Look out! Look out! Already a roll-up here.
Oh, nice roll-up.
A 2 count. Joe Alonzo rolling up Luke Curtis. There's a 2 count there.
It's every man for himself here.
Curtis still in his ring robe.
Well, there goes Alonzo out of there. And a beautiful drop kick. Unfortunately.
Luke Curtis back out to the floor now. Oh, nice.
Hey, I'm not going to take anything away from TW3. This guy is a talent, the likes of which many people have not seen before.
Into the turnbuckle, nice clothesline.
But he's assaulting Luke Curtis right now, hasn't even taken his robe off yet.
It's a match. What are you talking about? The bell's already rung.
Yeah, but he hasn't taken his robe off.
Look
That's
out.
not regulation.
Backdrop to Luke Curtis from TW3.
This is not regulation ring gear. He got all tied up in that. And
wait a second here. What's happening here? Wait a minute, that's Jordan Cross's music. Jordan Cross is not part of this event tonight.
He should be.
He has not been booked. He's not supposed to be here. He's not scheduled to be here.
Oversight.
That dude almost broke my neck.
No, I saw that.
That guy?
We're trying to figure out, where's Luke?
He's on steroids.
Joe Alonzo accusing TW3 being on steroids.
Checks out.
Jordan Cross is here. Jordan Cross is not scheduled to be here tonight.
Luke Curtis is left.
What is going on right now?
Luke Curtis just left.
Hang on a second here. Jordan has a microphone.
For those of you who don't know who I am the punk rock prince, Jordan Cross. For those of you who don't know who I am the last ever SSW champion. I am a current SSW tag team champion. And I'm a former tag team partner of TW3. The fact that anyone thought we could have a Blizzard Brawl without giving me an opportunity is an idiot.
Wow.
Lucky for me, my dad is Ryan Cross, one half of the longest reigning GLCW tag champs ever. All he had to do to get me on this show was make a single call, guys. Come on.
Actually, what happened at our last show, Jordan Cross double-crossed TW3. They had been a tag team for a while. All of a sudden, Jordan Cross is, look out now, and here comes Luke Curtis.
Oh, good, he finally got his robe off.
Attacks him from behind here. Luke Curtis taking the boots to Jordan Cross.
Luke Curtis looks like $1 million. Jordan Cross.
Into the ring, Jordan Cross goes. TW3 not sure what to do. He's like, what are you doing here? Joe Alonzo still on the outside.
A lot of talk from TW3. Oh, that's that.
Oh!
They might be back in tag team action, whether they like it or not.
Jordan Cross has a chip on his shoulder. He's this young man used to be a crowd favorite, has had a change of attitude.
Where did that get him?
Oh, man, hip toss. They seem to be on the same page right now, though. Wait a minute.
Jordan Cross came out here. All he wants to do is get back together with TW3 and work together.
No, TW3 is like, what's going on? What's your problem?
Look at this. Jordan Cross says, let's let bygones be bygones.
Are you even watching the same thing on?
Hey, he's got his hand out. He's extended a hand to TW3.
I wouldn't do it if I was him, but that's just me.
There we go. There we go. All is right.
Oh,
See?
and there we go.
No, because you didn't see what TW3 just said to him. You didn't hear it.
Jordan Cross is an entitled little punk that thinks he ought to be handed everything and doesn't want to work for anything, and a big super kick to the side of the face.
First of all, he's not an entitled punk. He's a punk rock prince.
Oh!
A prince should be handed everything.
That big
He's handed that knee right
Look
to the
out.
face.
Here
though.
comes Joe Alonzo now.
Joe Alonzo saw an opportunity. Unfortunately, it was just a little bit too late.
Tried for that rewind, didn't connect. Up and over. Fast-paced action here.
Whoa.
Rolls through. Nice counters. Oh, TW3 goes down. Quick pin, only a 1 count. Down again, another 1 count. Wow. How about that series of maneuvers?
There's a level of talent in this ring and outside this ring, as a matter of fact, as well.
I would say yes. Luke Curtis out on the floor along with Jordan Cross, very talented individuals.
Incredibly.
Bad attitudes. Look at that, nice head scissors. Into the ring barricade, which apparently is not nailed down to the floor here at the Waukesha Expo Center.
I mean, barricades rarely are.
Oh! T-Dub trying to flip through, going to do a dive to the outside. Luke Curtis jerks him out into the barricade. Good night.
There we go. Sends him right into the side of the ring.
This Luke Curtis, man, I tell you, there is no denying this man's prowess in the ring, his talent, his skill. But his attitude is deplorable.
But this isn't about attitude. This is about his skill in the ring. Look at this. There we go.
Beautiful suplex, in the words of Gordon Soley.
Now look at this. Some cheese curds here again.
I don't know what is going on with Luke Curtis and these cheese curds. I love a good cheese curd, but for whatever reason, oh, come on now.
God, I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy.
He's trying to choke the man to death here. Now there's cheese curds all over the ring.
You see what's happening. Oh my God, TW3 was choking on the cheese curds, and Luke Curtis used his hand to just yank them out of his throat.
Oh my God. Beautifully executed DDT. 2 count, Jordan Cross in for the save.
Jordan Cross has got Luke Curtis in there. Luke Curtis, obviously the favorite to win this entire thing.
Hard into the turnbuckle. You ever wrestled in cheese curds?
I can't say I have.
Oh, man,
brainbuster.
Beautifully executed brainbuster. Luke Curtis for the pin. 2 count. Oh, and Joe Alonzo in to save it and break it up. Again, this was a triple threat. I guess it's turned into a 4-way dance at this point. Joe Alonzo trying to work together. TW3 misses, though.
Oh,
both of them missed the clothesline.
TW3, he didn't miss that one.
Both men down hard to the canvas. TW3 holding his head, though. Slow to get through his feet here. The crowd trying to will TW3 back into this match.
He doesn't know who to go after first.
Boom, big forearm to Luke Curtis. Another forearm to Joe Alonzo.
Up and over. Oh! I bet he wishes he went over.
Right on that top ring rope. Joe Alonzo springboard drop kick, and TW3 to the outside. Hard. There is no ring pads, no floor mats out here on the ground.
Oh, that is just solid concrete.
Nothing but concrete, folks.
And we got the team here, a little
Picking
team up.
And dropping TW3 hard down across that barricade. right into the small of those ribs, right under the armpit there.
That is going to affect his breathing. This far into the match, we talked about this on our pre-show, this far into the match, you start to breathe heavier and heavier, and if your ribs are damaged, that is just painful every breath in and out.
Folks, if you've ever broken a rib, you know how hard it is to breathe. And that's the same thing here. You could bruise a rib, break a rib, dislocate a rib. Jordan Cross trying to get back in and back on the outside. Cover here. Luke Curtis with a 2 count.
He did nothing wrong.
Well, Joe Alonzo says, let's work together. Luke Curtis is in this thing for himself, which as he should be. Up in the air, high, vertically.
Look at they're holding him
Look
there.
at that.
Look at the striations.
The arrogance of Joe Alonzo and Luke Curtis here. Certified Luke Curtis. All that blood rushing to the head of TW3.
Wow. On a
And-
squat to
come
go
on.
with it. My God, look at the strength.
How
look at the
insulting.
athleticism of these two.
Insulting and hard. Down to the canvas goes TW3.
Wow. But this is not a triple threat anymore.
Jordan Cross trying to get into this thing. Second time now, Luke Curtis takes him hard back out to the floor.
Oh, look at this. TW3 sent right into Luke Curtis's boots.
Now it's just a 2-on-1 situation as Joe Alonzo, Mr. NWA, drop kick to the side of the face. Good night. Luke Curtis.
TW3 might be unconscious on that top rope there. Look at him. His eyes are closed.
Luke Curtis saying he's got a better one here. TW3 is literally out on his feet, Josh.
That referee needs to pay attention to what's going on here because TW3.
Joe Alonzo telling everybody, watch this. Oh! A reversal. Certified Luke Curtis drop kicks Joe Alonzo. And
What
he
a
gets
dishonest.
a drop kick of his own from TW3.
He made us all worry about his own well-being there, and the whole time he's playing possum.
Yeah, that's what it was.
TW3.
Couldn't be the 2-on-1 situation at all, could it?
Whoa, he just broke right through that clothesline. There's one of his own.
Here comes both
And a
guys.
shoulder block.
TW3 single-handedly taking on 2 men at one time here.
Literally single-handedly.
Forearms,
You hear
back
those?
elbows, all of that. Every bit of it connecting.
Oh!
T-Dub is back into this one. Clothesline. Down goes Luke Curtis. TW3 going to the top here, maybe.
Come on, Luke.
Climbing those
Get
ropes.
out of there, Luke.
Trying to get, oh man, and Jordan Cross cuts him off.
What are they booing? What are they booing? Because Jordan Cross attempted to win the match?
Because he's
attempted to get involved?
Because he's a punk kid that used to be his tag team partner and he's turned on him. That's why they're booing him, you idiot.
Oh, he turned on what? Turned on these fans? Turned on TW3? Like it matters. Look at him.
Because he's selfish.
No. You know what he is? He's focused now. For the first time ever, he's focused.
Jordan trying to get TW3 up. Trying to suplex him, I would say, off of that top. Look at that.
Oh.
And T-Dub drops him down. Up to the top rope he goes now. Jordan dazed here. Boom! Nice cross body.
That was almost a crossbody and a forearm shot to the head at the same time.
Joe Alonzo, Luke Curtis out here on the floor now. Here go, look out! Tito!
Oh.
Holy moly! My God! And the barricades go flying here. Good night. Certified Luke Curtis and Joe Alonzo take it out here on the floor. Jordan Cross picks up T-Dub. Oh, connects.
That's it.
For the cover now. 1, 2. Oh! So close. Such a close. Almost a 3 count there. Jordan Cross out of nowhere. And Luke Curtis and Joe Alonzo down here in front of us.
Luke Curtis, poor guy, he brings gifts to the crowd, and this is how he's treated.
It's cheese curds. It's not like a Rolex, Josh. Calm down. Jordan Cross now toying with the crowd.
It's a Wisconsin Rolex.
Up on the second rope now.
Taking too much time, though.
Here come, oh! Joe Alonzo certified Luke Curtis now on Jordan Cross.
They're right above us here. They could end up right in your lap.
Not a good spot to be. And I have no place to go, literally.
They're up here in front of us. Please go. Oh, God, no.
Not a double suplex on top of T-Dub.
Yeah!
Wait. Oh, look out here. T-Dub back in this thing.
He's got them all.
No.
He's got them all.
No. God. Good night. What a beautiful, beautiful move from T-Dub, taking out all three.
Oh, he went for that kick there.
Nice go behind, reversal. Oh, what was both men? T-Dub hits through the middle rope, out on the floor hard here. Jordan Cross, wait a second. Oh! Face buster down to the canvas, he goes 2! And Luke Curtis in to break it up. Nice schoolboy there, rolls him up. Oh my God, connects with the super kick.
Curtis still on his feet though.
Jolonzo springboard, double axe handle.
My shit, baby. My shit, Chicago. That's how we
Joe needs to stay on somebody. He's spending way too much time. And there's that high knee from
He's out of the ring now.
Wasted too much time trying to jaw jack with the fans here in attendance tonight. TW3 with the stomp lining up Luke Curtis.
Come on, Luke.
And the fans chanting cheese.
Well, he
cheese.
gave them cheese and they didn't appreciate it. He handed them. The cheesettes over there, they try. Look at this. All they're trying to do is hand out the cheese.
Wait a minute now. These are guest ring announcers.
This is what the crowd wanted.
These are guest ringside attendants. They're not wrestlers.
But
T-Dub's got the
the crowd's chanting for cheese. Over that knee.
T-Dub's got the cheese curds. Wait a minute. Luke Curtis hates cheese curds, apparently.
Of course he does. It's disgusting. You look at his body. You think he puts cheese curds in that body? His body's a temple.
Oh,
no. No. Oh, God, that's disgusting. Referee.
Oh, and there it is. TW3 for the pin, and he gets it. There's your winner. Your winner of your opening contest here at Blizzard Brawl 2023, TW3 picking up the win. And Josh, we have a lot of action still to come tonight. Coming up next, it's the Mayan Mauler Drew Hernandez taking on Heath Slater. That's going to be a barn burner.
That is. Heath, listen, he's coming in here, but he's got to be prepared for the Mayan Mauler. We've seen what the Mauler can do in this ring. He didn't get the nickname Mauler because he gently assaults his victims. No, he mauls them. He tears them apart. And this is it for Heath.
Boy, we can always count on you on great insight.
Yeah, you can count on me. You know what else you can count on me for? You can count on me for writing a strongly worded letter to Dave Hero about the illegal use, mind you, of these cheese curds.
Good night. Also,
it smells like that woman right now in the entire place.
Also, still to come tonight, we've got Psycho Boy Fodder with Angelina Love in action against Shotgun Tony Gunn from OVW, plus our main event.
Eric Cornish is trying to eat the cheese curds off the ground.
Shut up, I'm trying to do a show here. The main event tonight, title for title, the NWA World Champion, the OVW National Champion, EC3, taking on the premier streaming champion, your boy, Indie God, Matt Cardona.
My best friend in the entire world, in the entire universe, Matt Cardona.
You make me nauseous.
The Deathmatch King, the Indie God.
The pain in my ass.
My hero.
Introducing first, accompanied to the ring by Crystal White from Chicago, Illinois. He is the Mayan Mauler, Drew Hernandez.
You got to think, Josh, with Crystal White in Drew Hernandez's corner, Could she be a factor? Well, I shouldn't say could she be a factor. When will she be a factor is my question.
She's not going to be a factor. She's here for moral support.
Oh, that's
something you've never experienced moral support. That's what happens when you have friends and loved ones.
So that's what you wear when you go out with somebody to morally support them?
Well, I can't speak to the support of what she's wearing, but I can tell you she is here to morally support the Mayan Baller.
Well, she's morally...
She's the Mayan Baller's moral support.
Well, you know, and the fans know, and I know, that anytime Crystal White is at ringside involved in any action, she always becomes a factor in the action, regardless of what you say.
You know what?
Apparently, we're not at the same event.
If she distracts Heath, that's on Heath.
Hang on a second here, Drew. Hernandez giving ring announcer Linda Kay an earful. The fans not happy about that. Linda Kay is another fan favorite.
Who?
Linda Kay. What's wrong with you?
Accompanying his manager, Michael Miller. From Fort Mill, South Carolina, the Red Rebel, Heath.
Well, what a storied career this gentleman has had. Debuted in 2004, trained by Mr. Hughes, Pistol Pez Watley, Rocky King, legends in this sport. Signed with WWE back in 2006, appeared on the first season of NXT in 2010. He's a three-time WWE Tag Team Champion with Justin Gabriel, inaugural SmackDown Tag Team Champion with Rhino. Heath has done it all, Josh.
He apparently also has a Wikipedia page. You know, he is the first wrestler to win both the SmackDown and Raw Tag Team Championship. And I'm going to tell you, I'm a fan of Heath. I am. But here's the problem. He's in there with the Mayan Baller. I like Heath. Heath's always been great. We go way back to our Nexus days together. No, I mean, I was
never in Nexus.
No, but I was.
You watched it at home,
but I saw it.
Good night. And by the way, yeah, it's not Wikipedia, it's called doing research, you idiot.
Wow, hurtful words from a very, very tiny man for as big as you are.
You are the last person to be talking about a tiny man. Heath is ready to do battle with the Mayan Mauler. I would say the Mayan Mauler has the size advantage here. Heath has the muscle, but Drew is just thick and powerful.
Well, there's being built for show and built to go.
Which one are you?
I'm both.
Okay. Apparently you haven't been able to get to the eye doctor yet, but that's okay. Your referee in this contest is Travis Lukasavage.
Which one?
He's the one in the stripes.
No, I mean, is it Travis, Lucas, or Savage?
It's Travis Lukasavage is his last name.
There you go.
Drew Hernandez. They're not chanting Drew, they're chanting boo, just so you know.
I don't think that's what a chant is, but...
Well, it was a statement nevertheless. There you go.
And you know what? Well-earned, well-deserved response for Heath. But the Mayan Baller deserves just as much, if not more, because you talked about all of Heath's accomplishments, everything that he's done, former WWE 24/7 champion.
Right.
He's all the things that he's done, his championship victories with Justin Gabriel, his championship victories with Rhino, everything you discussed. But the Mayan Baller is going to destroy him in this match, and these fans should show some respect, because what is it going to look like for all of them to be cheering for a guy who just gets destroyed in a matter of seconds?
Well, it makes me nervous because Crystal White is out here swaying back and forth, making her way all around this ring, and you got to think Crystal will, trust me, at some point she'll be a factor.
Why are you trying to
She can't keep her nose
something?
because she can't keep her nose out of the business.
Why don't you keep your nose out of her business?
Hey, I'm just saying.
I wish you wouldn't.
Here we go, both men collar and elbow tie up. Nice go behind from Heath. Drew powering out. Reversal. Side headlock from Heath. Into the rope, Drew, very smart. Into the ropes, trying to get it. Got a 5 count to break it.
I'm sure this crowd wants to boo something like that.
They should be booing you. You're a terrible person.
Wow. You are a horrible, horrible, horrible broadcast partner.
I just call
You
them like
break my heart with the words that you say.
I get paid to call it like I see it, sure enough. Back into the lockup again. No denying that Drew Hernandez is a powerful, powerful individual. Into the ropes he goes. Whips Heath off. Nice shoulder tackle from Heath. And Drew rolls to the outside, obviously, into the waiting, loving arms
What
of
is the
Crystal
problem with that? This is what she's here for.
Get in
She's
there
here
and
for
fight.
support. She's here. You don't know what a corner person is?
I don't see tape. I don't see water. I don't see anything.
Oh, where the hell is she supposed to keep that?
That's a very good point.
She is there. Look, sometimes she's gonna give a little massage to his latissimus dorsi, right? Maybe
Listen,
she's gonna send him back in there.
The ultimate
give him
goal
a pep
is to
talk.
get in the ring, get the pin, get to the pay window, get the money, get paid. That's the
for
goal,
somebody
right?
like you, right? We
You
can
can't-
tell you phoned it in. You must have gotten paid before you sat down.
I did, but that's beside the point. Fans fully behind Heath tonight as we broadcast live from beautiful Waukesha, Wisconsin, the Waukesha Expo Center. This is Blizzard Brawl 2023 live on Premier Streaming Network. Glad to have you with us tonight, folks. AJ McKay right along ringside with Josh Chernoff to bring you all the action.
Here we go. He's
Gotta
taking
get a
advantage.
Clean break, and of course we don't, because, you
It
know,
was. He was no longer connecting with him.
closed fist to the midsection, which closed fist, not
Well, then
illegal.
you know what? Disqualified. But the referee chose to keep it going, so I'm going to listen to the ref
It's
rather than you.
Totally under the referee's discretion. Whips
Fred
it
Savage in there.
into the ropes. Nice flying cross forearm. Big man in trouble here. Drew back into the corner. Boom! Flying forearm from Heath. The big man is rocked and back up and over the top rope hard to the floor. Good night.
Crystal White is checking on him, making sure he's okay. Sure you have an issue with that too.
Something of note, you know,
Who is that standing at ringside?
that's Heath's guest.
Oh, I guess that's okay.
Yes, so here at Blizzard Brawl,
He's picked somebody up at a gas station.
look out,
brought
they're
them.
coming this way. You're over here flapping your gums, and they're right in front of us. Good night.
Hit him, hit him.
They're going to take somebody out, take out shirt off. Out here at ringside, listen. Oh, what a big chop to the chest of Drew Hernandez. So as I was trying to explain, Josh, here at Blizzard Brawl, here at GLCW, fans get the opportunity to accompany their favorite wrestler, oh my God, to the ringside area. That's one of the perks about being here.
Fans have no business inside this guardrail.
I don't know how you made it inside the guardrail, but
Because
here you
I'm
are.
a professional.
Okay.
Because I'm a broadcaster.
Well, use that term loosely.
Premium broadcasting, that's what I bring you.
Drew Hernandez with a chop of his own to the outside. Weak chop. Fans giving it to him here.
You just said that was a weak chop?
That was a weak
You want him
chop.
to come over here and give it to you?
Oh!
Was that a weak one?
That one connected. That one landed. Hurt his hand on that one. Taking Heath all around the ringside here. They got a 10 count. They better get back in the ring. Or both
Yeah, I
men
don't
will be
know. Referee
disqualified.
Ben Savage can even count to 10.
It is Travis Lucas Savage. Would you get it together? Hard into that guardrail goes Drew Hernandez. Crystal
Should be a
White.
disqualification is what it should be. Heath should be disqualified.
Crystal better look out. Crystal's in the way here. A distraction.
Crystal's not doing anything. She's not distracting anybody. She's entitled to be out here. She's not doing anything. She's exactly where she belongs. Thank you. There
And
you go.
again, with a distraction. Crystal with a distraction.
How
gives time.
is she distracting? Because Heath wanted her to
Oh,
move.
hard into that post goes Heath.
Heath, listen.
Oh, and Crystal out on the floor.
I didn't see it.
Taking the pumps.
The Mayan Baller rolls in and resets the count.
Taking the pumps to Heath, if you will. Because it's not boots.
Heels, look at those heels.
Finally, back into the ring, Drew Hernandez throws Heath. And a high fives all around for good measure. So proud of himself.
Why not? He's in there with a legend in Heath. And he's controlling the entire match.
And here comes Heath fighting back now.
Oh, wow.
And Drew Hernandez drops him like a sack of potatoes. In for the cover. 2 count. The crowd chanting Mayan Doughboy. That's
now, hey, was that necessary to repeat that?
Well, just in case our fans at home were. And
Jealousy.
look, and now Crystal White out here on the outside.
And you see over here the Mayan
choking.
Baller discussing with the referee.
I don't know
happening.
what the hell she's doing out here.
Whoa,
but
calm yourself. I don't know. I didn't see any of that. Mayan Baller, look at that. He is just stepping that foot right through Heath.
And a 1 count. You're not going to pin Heath with a foot to the chest.
But you're not.
In full control now. The Mayan Mauler cutting off that air supply, cutting off the blood flow to the brain. That arm fully around the carotid arteries of the neck. Referee checking to make sure it's not a choke.
The Mayan Baller, he wouldn't choke him.
Yeah, he'd never choke him on the ropes like he did a minute ago. Heath trying to fight back out of this now. Back to his feet.
Close fist to the midsection.
Open hands to the midsection. Oh!
Well,
that was kind of a low blow, but
beautiful
apparently not low enough. Drew with a stiff kick to the back. Oh, and an elbow. Close 2 count again from the Mayan Mauler.
Mayan Mauler is not thrilled with that count. I don't blame him. Crowd once again behind Heath.
Yeah, trying to will him back into this thing, man. Heath back to his feet again, trying to fight back. And a headbutt. And Drew Hernandez known for his hard head and those hard headbutts. Referee telling him to get him out of the corner. I don't know, though. Drew's giving him too much time here, Josh. He's letting Heath get his wind back. Not smart.
Well, what do you want? Before, it wasn't a clean break. He wouldn't let him get out of the corner. Now he's letting him get back up to his feet.
Oh, and hard into that ring
There you
post.
go. He did it the way you wanted him to. Look what happened.
Again, wasting too much time.
Hey, referee, get that fan out of here.
Yeah, and get that Jezebel around the corner
Wow.
where she's supposed to be.
You're going to call the fan a Jezebel?
I'm calling Crystal White a Jezebel. That's what she is. And here comes Heath fighting back hard. Into the ropes. Reversal here.
Oh, high
big,
knee.
Beautiful flying knee. Spinning back kick from Heath. Misses with that clothesline and tip. Oh, look at the strength from Heath there, showed off.
Covered.
Oh, so close. So
Great
close.
show of strength. Great show of strength from Heath.
The power in Heath. Good night. Drew Hernandez, not a small individual at all. Heath trying to fight back into this thing.
And Heath tripped on the bottom rope there.
He didn't trip. Crystal White's got his foot.
I think his foot got caught on the rope. Maybe it was the apron. I'm not sure.
And a low blow.
No, he's just schoolboy. He was going for a schoolboy.
No, that's a blatant low, but no. Damn it.
Wow.
Damn it. Are you kidding me?
A well-fought victory by the Mayan Baller, Drew Hernandez.
I call that crap.
Well, listen, he took advantage of the situation. What happened was, folks, just in case there's no replay here, Heath's foot got caught under the bottom rope.
By Crystal White's arm.
And then the Mayan Mauler, what he did while the referee was checking to make sure that the canvas was in order. Then what happened was Drew Hernandez went for a schoolboy, what they call a delayed schoolboy on Heath, where you get that arm up there to make sure it's locked in perfectly, and then he got him with a pin, and now Heath is a sore loser.
Yeah, no, he's not.
Hey, she never got involved once.
Heath is a gentleman, but he ought to. Rightfully so. And folks, just in case you're keeping score, Josh Chernoff is absolute off his meds and full of crap. None of that happened, as you said.
Wow.
Crystal White over here holding on to Heath's leg. Distracts the referee.
Are you implying that I take some form of a laxative?
You should. But distracts the referee. Low blow from Drew Hernandez. Rolls up Heath for the win. Obviously cheating nonstop. Absolutely ridiculous.
What did you say? Are you telling Heath that he cheated?
I'm telling you, Drew Hernandez cheated. There should be your rightful winner. Heath got that win. Cheated out of the victory here at Blizzard Brawl.
No, it was a delayed schoolboy.
You're delirious and delusional. Folks, still to come tonight, Psycho Boy Fodder with Angelina Love, Shotgun Tony Gunn. That's on the way next. Plus, Jay De Niro, Coda Jacobs versus Cashflow and CBS 58's Mike Kirkhoff. That's going to be a great tag team match, Josh.
That's going to be something. Kirkhoff's using my likeness all over CBS News. Appreciate that. You're welcome for the boost in ratings.
And let's talk GLCW Heavyweight Championship match. Backwoods Brown, 1,413 days as the heavyweight champion. He's going to put it on the line tonight against Shawn Spears, being accompanied to the ring by Cassie Lee. That's going to be a banger. Let's go up to Lindo.
The following contest presented by Family Dental is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied to the ring by Angelina Love. He is Psycho Boy
From NWA, here comes Psycho Boy Fodder with Angelina Love. And you talk about a massive dude that can go in that squared circle, Josh. Psycho Boy Fodder is impressive to watch.
He began his career in 2021. That is how short a time he has been in this industry and already has wrestled for Ring of Honor, AEW, NXT, and he's currently with NWA, as you mentioned. Psycho Boy Fodder with, of course, Psycho Girl Angelina Love. I mean, could you find anybody better than Angelina Love to back you up, to be in your corner, to teach you the way, well, and to create a view for you like that? Talk about inspiration.
As long as she stays in the corner, doesn't get involved in the match, I have no problem with managers and valets. And
yeah, right. You had an issue with Crystal White before she even got out here.
Because I know her reputation. I also know Angelina Love.
Well, I know your reputation, and I'm still sitting next to you.
Well,
sometimes give someone a third or fourth chance.
That's your problem.
and his opponent, accompanied by his manager, he is the Shotgun Tony
And of course, I know this guy right here because he's part of OVW, of course, my home territory. And let me tell you, Shotgun Tony Gunn, you talk about a ring general and a ring pro. He's also one of our trainers at the OVW Academy. 3-time OVW Tag Team Champion, a 3-time OVW TV Champion, 2-time OVW Heavyweight Champion. This is going to be a great matchup. You've got someone that's newer to the sport of pro wrestling, someone that's been around for a hot minute, but still, the reputation that Psycho Boy has built for himself undeniable. This is going to be a great matchup tonight.
Shotgun Tony Gunn, one of only 9 men who can say that they've won OVW's Nightmare Rumble.
His finisher is the kill shot, so what you need to be looking for tonight is that kill shot. If he connects with a kill shot, I'm telling you, Psycho Boy Fodder is done for. And it's nice to see your Wi-Fi is working, and you've had a chance to go on Wikipedia as well with your little.
No, I don't go on Wikipedia. I just
wrestling
watch the product.
As Psycho Boy Fodder, Angelina Love out to the floor here. I don't know why Psycho Boy has a kendo stick at ringside here.
How's that into your business?
Well, I mean, it's not a kendo stick match, so I don't know what the deal is.
He's not using it in the ring.
Not yet. Shotgun Tony Gunn.
You're such a
toasting the crowd here tonight.
You are such a flask half empty guy. You know that?
I'm just stating the obvious for our fans at home that might not be able to see that he's holding a kendo stick here at ringside. What do you need a kendo stick for?
What do you need a flask for when you're coming to the ring?
Well, I need a flask sitting next to you.
Tony Gunn in the house, everybody. Stone Cold Tony Gunn.
Oh, wow. Trying to get Psycho Boy in the ring to get this match started. Tony Gunn getting his ring gear off here. Your referee in this match is senior referee Daniel Spencer for TNA Impact as well as OVW. Here comes the bell. We are off and running in this contest.
The secret here for Psycho Boy Fodder is he needs to set the tone, set the pace.
Yeah, you don't want to. I agree. You don't want to move too fast. Psycho doesn't want to rush the gun on this thing because I'm telling you, literally rush the gun.
Oh, I see what you did there. I was going to let it slide because
well,
it's awful.
Nice lock up here, collar and elbow tie up. Both men well built, in shape. Spend a lot of time in the gym. Cardio, great. Listen here. Oh, wow. Wow.
Catch your death doing something like that.
Psycho Boy Fodder spot though, because here's the problem with, here's the one drawback that I see with Tony Gunn. When Tony gets pissed off, when he crosses over, Tony loses a little bit of focus. Psycho Boy's smart. He's trying to throw him off his game early on. And if he can do that, if Tony stays focused, he's a machine. But if he gets pissed off, if you piss off the Arkansas Roughneck, well, number one, it's not going to end well. But
yeah, but then he'll lose his focus, as you said earlier.
You might get a little bit of an advantage for a minute, but it's not going to end well.
There's a sweet spot. You got to catch him off guard, and then you pounce. But you can't wait long enough because if he gets really frustrated, he gets that adrenaline in him, does Gunn. But, you know, Psycho Boy Fodder, he has Angelina Love in his ear. You saw that earlier, she's whispering in his ear.
Oh, my word. Look at the power.
Oh, little tit for tat. Angelina Love was not whispering sweet nothings in Psycho Boy's ear. She was whispering years of experience.
Tony Gunn holding on to that side headlock down to the canvas. Referee Daniel Spencer right there checking those shoulders, make sure they're not down on the mat. Tell you, both of these guys are powerful. I mean, obviously Psycho Boy in what looks to be a little bit better shape from pumping the iron at the gym, but both of these guys are no slouches. Huge, massive individuals.
No, and you know, listen, two people can do the exact same workout and lift the exact same amount of weight and not look exactly the same. So you don't really know necessarily which one of them has more strength, has more. I mean, you might look at the upper body of someone like a Psycho Boy Fodder, but it doesn't mean that he necessarily has more strength behind him.
Tony Gunn catches him. Nice arm drag.
It's the skill. Just like that, it's the skill that matters.
And that's where that inexperience of Psycho Boy is going to become an issue for him. Tony Gunn has a counter and a counter and a counter for everything, every piece of offense that you might be able to throw at him. Tony has a counter for it. So again, that experience of Tony Gunn going to work in his favor for sure.
Experience is always going to...
Big chop in the corner.
I was going to say give you the edge, but there's a couple of knife-edge chops.
Good night.
Is it good night or is it good morning? Does it wake him up?
Well,
right? Maybe,
Reversal.
there you go.
Hard
Woke
into
him
the
up.
corner. Psycho Boy in hard. And a chop of his own. Tony Gunn up and over. Oh, man, lands another chop. And those chops, they not only wind you, Josh, but they also, they break blood vessels. They redistribute that blood flow to different parts of the body. It's not done for just the fun of it. There's a method to it. There's a method behind that madness. Big kick to the stomach, yeah.
Midsection there.
Whips him into the ropes. Nice duck under. Oh, slides out. Almost catches Angelina. Look at this. What?
She has a, hey, get your hands off her.
Photo op.
Get your hands off her.
Tony Gunn says photo op here. Oh.
That was inappropriate. There was no consent. There's no business whatsoever touching Angelina Love.
He just wanted
She's
to take
minding
a
her own
photo
business.
opportunity. Oh, and now Angelina Love.
She has every right. She has every right.
Oh, my God. Oh, no. And Tony gets his foot hung up in the rope there.
He had no business putting his hands on Angelina Love.
Number one, she grabbed his foot, of course, when Tony came down. He got his bottom foot
He
caught
grabbed
in
her
that second
person.
rope.
He grabbed her around her arms.
Snap Mare takes him over.
That's Psycho Boy Fodder, Psycho Girl. For a guy who's only been in this business for 2 years, my goodness, look at how he has that reverse chinlock locked in there. He's got talent, he's got skill that somebody 2 years into the business probably shouldn't have. And that's Angelina Love. That's why. That's right. He's got her in his ear. You want to say something?
Tony Gunn trying to get to his feet now. Nice elbow to the midsection. That'll break it up. Ooh, and a back elbow sends Tony Gunn back to the canvas again. Now, Tony Gunn holding that foot.
That foot got caught in those ropes before.
Oh! Looked like a closed fist to the top of the forehead. 1 count. You got to think, Josh, that ankle bothering Tony Gunn, a bit of a distraction now for him in this match. Trying to work and fight through that pain, and also trying to stay focused on Psycho Boy Fodder.
And Tony Gunn trying to break things up here, but look at that, another chop right to the sternum of Tony Gunn.
Snapmare back out of the corner now. Psycho Boy from behind. Oh, man. Elbow to the sternum. That'll knock the wind right out of you. Angelina Love. Psycho
What is she doing wrong?
Why is she on the ring apron during a match?
That might not be the appropriate way to kiss someone on the cheek, but still, what is she doing wrong?
Is that how you got 2 kids? I don't know.
You really don't, do you?
And back to that reverse chinlock now. It's very borderline a chokehold. The referee.
Oh, it's a reverse chinlock.
Referee is.
I was talking about his talent before. Would you like to say something about that reverse chinlock?
Good job from referee Daniel Spencer in there checking to make sure it's not a choke. Back into the corner. Tony Gunn trying to get him off of him.
I'm impressed with the skill level of Psycho Boy Fodder. What is that? Who's this character starting things with Angelina Love on the outside of the ring?
It's a ringside, again, another ringside attendant or a fan.
It's a Nick Hausman cosplayer is what it is.
That's a out of this world reference.
If there's anything worse than Nick Hausman, it's a Nick Hausman cosplayer.
Tony Gunn now back in control. Look at that. Oh, man, beautifully executed. Side suplex. Oh my God!
Somehow he held on there. I thought that was it for Tony Gunn.
That could have ended poorly. Psycho Boy caught up in those ropes. Not a good place to be. Back elbows to the back of the head. Tony lining him up now. Boom! There goes that knee right to the side of the face of Psycho Boy. Psycho Girl losing her mind out here on the floor right now. Has that kendo stick. Oh, man. Flying knee, Tony down on that ankle, seems to be doing okay.
He seems to be fine. He was obviously playing possum a little bit earlier.
Calling for that kill shot if he connects with the kill shot. And again, Angelina Love up on the ring apron.
She's checking on her man.
Tony, that the cutter. Take shotgun, Tony Gunn down to the canvas. 1,
That's
2.
it.
Oh my gosh, so close. Good night.
Well, now at least we know Tony Gunn can handle a cutter better than you.
You know, sure enough,
I do.
I'm beginning to think I don't get paid enough to
Chernoff.
sit here and take this abuse from you. And now Psycho Boy with that kendo stick. And the thing is, he doesn't need to do that. He doesn't need to use a kendo stick. He doesn't need to cheat.
Because of what Tony Gunn did to his Psycho Girl.
Hit hot, elbow, hits himself in the head. Kill shot, kill shot. Tony Gunn connects with a kill shot. 2, and he gets him. I told you from the get-go, Chernoff, if Tony Gunn connected with that kill shot, it was all over. And he lined him up, he connected, and he got the 1, 2, 3 on Psycho Boy Fodder. Unsuccessful.
Eric Cornish just threw a weapon in the ring.
Eric Cornish tossed him his flask back so he could celebrate his win with these fans, you moron.
Calling Cornish a moron? What did he do?
Folks, still to come tonight, Jay De Niro and Coda Jacobs taking on OVW's Cash Flow and CBS 58's Mike Kirkhoff. Plus, we've got the GLCW Heavyweight Championship match. Shawn Spears with Cassie Lee versus Backwoods Brown with Josh Ashcraft and Miss Sandra in the corner. And I tell you, 1,413 days that Backwoods Brown has been the GLCW Heavyweight Champion. Shawn Spears, he's got a big man in front of him tonight, a big competitor in Shawn Spears tonight.
This is true. All of that is true.
Let's go back up to Linda Kay for our next match. We're going to keep it going tonight.
The following contest presented by Backwoods is a tag team match scheduled for 1 fall. Introducing first, the team of Jay De Niro and Coda Jacobs.
You know, fans, I try to be diplomatic. I try to be non-partial. But as Coda Jacobs makes his way to the ring, I'm looking at Josh Chernoff wearing a Coda Jacobs button, a Coda Jacobs son. What's the matter with you?
I'm supporting, see, this is Coda Jacobs for a better future in professional wrestling, for a better tomorrow. Wrestling today for a better tomorrow. He's out here just to try and spread that word, just to try and spread what could make wrestling better. For one, he has my vote. You know, a lot of people have been wondering about the future in this business. A lot of people are wondering what's going to happen in 2024 in professional wrestling. And I can tell you what's going to happen. Coda Jacobs is going to go to that next level, the level where he always should have been, but people like you try and hold him down. Vote Coda Jacobs.
I would ask if you donated to his campaign, but I know you're broker than I am. Exactly.
I have nothing to say to that. I have nothing to say to your hurtful words.
Look at the massive Jay De Niro. Look at the size difference. Coda Jacobs smart to bring Jay De Niro in as his tag team partner.
Yes.
You need a little muscle sometimes.
He's very smart. That's why you have me.
Please. You're a piece of work. Well, I gotta tell you, fans, when our next competitors come through that curtain, they're going to blow the roof off of this place. CBS 58's Mike Kirkhoff, who is a local news anchor here
Listen
in the
to CBS
Wisconsin area.
58's Josh Chernoff.
Oh, my God.
Accompanied by his manager, Lori March, he is the proprietor of the
And here comes OVW's own Cash Flow, star of the Netflix series Wrestlers. You can watch it on demand now on Netflix.
Featuring stars like Cash Flow, Al Snow, myself.
You're not one of the stars.
I am in there.
We saw your forehead at Ric Flair's last match.
No, I was there. Me and The Undertaker had an entire scene together.
Cash Flow, ladies and gentlemen, one of our trainers at OVW. He's a veteran of the sport. His finishing move is called the payload. It's the splash from the top rope. If he connects with that, you're done. And Cash is known for his chops. If he connects a chop on either Kota Jacobs or Jay De Niro, it's going to sound like a shotgun going off at the Waukesha Expo Center.
Now he's coming to the ring with his girlfriend.
That is not his. That is one of our lucky fans who won the opportunity to be his accompaniment to the ring tonight. Not his girlfriend. What's the matter with you?
You don't know.
I do know. And here he comes, Josh, Iron Mike Kirchhoff from CBS 58. One of Milwaukee's favorites. Super popular local morning news anchor and broadcaster for so many years.
Good to see Rey Mysterio.
Oh, wow.
Hey,
Iron Mike!
Good to see Rey Mysterio's legs doing better.
What is the matter with you? It's not Rey Mysterio. Still taller than you.
Everybody looks short from all the way up where you are.
Well, that's a good point.
Here you go, Iron Mike Kirchhoff.
And look at the size of Cash Flow. And Iron Mike looking in good shape too.
He is. Listen, I'm going to give this guy credit. I was a little suspicious of him. When I first saw him, I said, hey, this guy belongs behind a desk. This guy doesn't belong in the ring. But over the last few years, he has really proven himself. You can tell that when he's not in the ring, that he's not just behind a desk, he's training. And I give him all the credit in the world. He's got a great partner in Cash Flow. Unfortunately, unfortunately for him, he's across the ring from Kota Jacobs and Jay De Niro.
Well, I'll agree with you on one thing. I think Iron Mike absolutely belongs behind a desk because he's an amazing broadcaster. He's become.
So you don't think he should be in the ring?
He's become an amazing wrestler, and I do say, unlike Mike Kirchhoff, who you do not belong behind a desk, but there's that.
What do you mean I don't belong behind a desk?
This desk.
I am behind this desk. This is exactly where I belong.
Cash Flow is ready to go. He is fired up tonight. Capacity crowd here at the Waukesha Expo Center. Oh, man. Kota Jacobs stepping on the mask of the young fan here at ringside who had on a lucha mask. Here to accompany Mike Kirchhoff and Cash Flow to the ring.
Yeah, you got to earn a lucha mask. You can't just wear one.
Something tells me this is not going to end well for Kota Jacobs and Jay De Niro.
Why?
Once the Chop Shop opens tonight.
I think the Chop Shop, I think that it should be banned from the match.
It's a chop. A chop is a legal maneuver.
Not when he does it.
Oh, but somebody on the outside holding somebody's ankle should be legal.
No, you should not be allowed to hold anybody's ankle.
You're a schmuck. You know that?
It's pronounced Chernoff.
Let's ring the bell and get this thing underway. A lot of jaw jacking going on.
Yeah, I wish you'd stop so they can get the match started.
Cash Flow getting the crowd into this. There's the bell. We're off and running.
Please let him focus.
Well, we can't be here all night for Kota Jacobs to focus. And as usual, Kota Jacobs always running his mouth. Can't just get in there and get to the action.
Oh, hey, Kota.
Oh, no.
Hey, he just kicked him while he was in the ropes there.
I think he's a chicken.
Referee TJ Daniels trying to keep order here. Cash Flow's ready to go. Kota stalling as normal. And listen, Kota has been on the other side of those chops. He knows what those chops from Cash Flow feel like, and he knows they are not pleasant. The fans here at Blizzard Brawl chanting chop, chop, chop. Oh,
I'd like to see it chop this guy.
And of course, Kota gonna tag himself out and tag in his partner, the huge Jay De Niro. Cashflow, no stranger to Jay De Niro and his tactics either. Both men lock up now, two big, massive bulls in the center of the ring.
Jay De Niro is over 6'6". He is a monster.
What would you know about that?
Well, I'm sitting next to this 8-foot-tall goon over here.
Cashflow trying to push him back into the corner, but here comes Jay De Niro.
Oh my God.
A handful of hair.
What?
They're right in front of us. Look out.
He's got his hand perfectly behind his head. That's where you're supposed to be. If you've never been in the ring, you'd know. A collar and elbow tie-up.
You are a piece
That
of
your
work.
hand goes behind to control.
Back
Look
in
at
it
that.
again.
He's not grabbing his hair.
Again with a handful of hair. Back into the corner. And here comes Kota Jacobs now with a closed fist to the midsection. Kicks to the solar plexus now. Jay De Niro holding Cash in the corner.
Trying to help Cash back up.
And there's Kota Jacobs, that idiot with the sign. Oh, and here comes Cashflow fighting his way out of that corner. A big stiff hand to the side of Jay De Niro's face. Oh, and Cash chops the sign. Didn't get all of it.
Sign.
Oh!
Out of the top of his head.
Almost knocked him out of his Star-Spangled Tights.
Hey,
Oh!
hey.
Mike Kirchhoff rolls him back in.
Hey, Kirchhoff, he has a 10 count. He has a 10 count. Mike Kirchhoff, I take everything I said nice about him back. He has no business being here. Oh no, Kota.
Kota just realized what he's done.
No.
He's backed into a big human wall.
Oh, I think I just got hit by one of his teeth.
Oh, he's in the wrong part of town right now as Cashflow tags in CBS 58's Mike Kirchhoff. Mike taking the boots to Kota. Kota's got to get out of there, Josh.
Kota's got to make that tag. Oh no, that's a quick tag. Hey, you can't knock the psychology in there, but at the same time, Kota needed a bit of a break, don't you think?
Cashflow with that big, massive head of his, headbutting Kota right in the chest, whips him into the ropes. Clothesline sends him down hard to the canvas.
What has Kota Jacobs ever done wrong? What has he ever done to anybody?
Oh my gosh, let me get my list out of the
No,
glove
what has he
box.
ever done?
Oh, double back elbow from Mike Kirchhoff and Cashflow. Actually a pretty cohesive tag team unit
I'm
here.
impressed by that, but I'm wondering why there's all this hate for Kota Jacobs, a man who's just trying to have a better tomorrow.
There's no hate. It's a sporting contest. They're trying to win and get to the pay window. Iron Mike with a big splash.
Really, you got a
into
lot
the
of
corner.
negative things to say, and so is this crowd.
No, Kota's an idiot, and we all know it.
No.
Oh, and a big back knee to the small of the back.
You know, that's the thing. When you're not in the ring all the time, hitting those ropes can hurt a lot more than people think. And I think that's what happened there. He just hit the ropes.
Yeah.
He was a little stiffy on him.
I think the big knee of Jay De Niro had something to do with that.
De Niro trying to pick him up, but Kirchhoff's just flailing around, won't let him.
Nice side slam from Jay De Niro. Kirchhoff's in a world of hurt here. Honestly,
Look at this well-dressed man. You can learn a lesson from him, wear a tie.
Crowd not a favorite of Jay De Niro. Cashflow distracting the referee, not on purpose, but he's trying to get in this thing to help Mike Kirchhoff. But he's distracting the ref, allowing the double team.
Maybe it was on purpose. I don't know.
Cash trying to get the crowd back in and trying to will Mike Kirchhoff back to his feet here.
What do you think of Mike Kirchhoff now, huh?
Don't care for him.
You don't even know the man.
I don't care for him.
My word.
I didn't call him an idiot. I didn't say I hated him, all the things you say about Kota Jacobs.
Well,
I said I don't care for him. I don't care for his style. don't care for the cut of his jib.
And a big boot to the midsection, to the ribs of Mike Kirchhoff. Kota drags him over to the corner. Jay De Niro tags back in. Kota, very smart, locking him down.
He's cutting that ring in half.
That's exactly what he needs to do.
Cash flow's causing more harm than good.
Back to the double team on Mike Kirchhoff, and a big closed fist from Jay De Niro there.
There's no double team. Mind yourself.
What do you call Kota holding onto the leg for Jay De Niro to beat the stew out of
For a
him?
5 second, that's legal.
You tag the man, you get out. You don't stand there and hold on to the opponent.
No, you get 5 seconds.
Oh my God.
Unless cash flow comes in, distracts the referee.
Oh! Nice drop down from Mike Kirchhoff. Oh man! Jay De Niro threw the ropes hard out
But
to
a
the
nice
floor.
tag on the way out. Kota Jacobs had
Man. Beautiful kick to the side of the face of Kota Jacobs. Mike Kirchhoff, not sure where he's headed, but there he is, he sees Cash Flow now, and he makes the tag. And here comes Cash Flow.
Oh
My God, listen to those chops.
You would hear it through the shirt.
And here comes Jay De Niro back in. Cash Flow the headbutt. Boom. Rips open the shirt of Jay De Niro.
He has no right.
Time to take him to the top show.
Oh, no.
Good Lord.
Oh!
Like a shotgun.
Timeout, ref, timeout. Timeout.
Oh no! And Cashflow chops the referee by mistake. Oh man!
Referee had no business getting involved there.
But the ref is down. Jay De Niro pulls the ref in front of Cashflow, who chops him by accident. Kota Jacobs in to break up the pin.
Good, because this crowd couldn't count all the way to 10.
This thing is out of control now. We need another referee out here or something.
Why don't you get in there? Maybe catch a chop.
1, 2, crowd's counting it off. 3, 4, count it. 6.
I'm not counting this. This is despicable. This is cheating.
Oh, and Kota, oh my God. Kota dumps Mike Kirchhoff over the top rope. Mike hard out to the floor. And again, that's nothing but concrete out there, ladies and gentlemen. Cashflow trying to whip him into the ropes. De Niro reverses here.
He cowed him again.
Kota Jacobs catches it. Oh my God! Kota grabs the foot. Jay De Niro with that big boot to the face of Cashflow.
I don't know if he got all of it or not. Kota Jacobs, I gotta tell you, even tried to save Cashflow.
They're tying him up in the ropes here. Cashflow is in a very bad spot here. They've got the big man tied up in that second and top rope. Mike Kirchhoff out here by himself. Cashflow is helpless right now.
Cashflow was trying to get into the ring, seems to have gotten himself caught up there.
Jay De Niro choking Mike Kirchhoff. The referee still down on the mat. Oh, look out now. Jay De Niro scoops up Mike Kirchhoff.
There comes Kota.
Kota in with the sign now. No. Come on. Oh, to the midsection of Mike Kirchhoff with that
there you
sign.
go. Maybe next time he'll play some of his commercials.
2 against 1 now as Cashflow tied up in those ring ropes. Are you proud of yourself? What the hell?
Good.
What's the matter with you?
What's the matter with him? He's trying to get a chair. He probably wants to sit.
Jay De Niro with a chair now.
Look, he's trying to help Cashflow out of those ropes.
Now they're making Cashflow watch them beat down 2 on 1.
No, I think he used that chair for leverage to try and untie those ropes.
Good night. We need some help out here. What is going on? Can we get another referee or something? Jay De Niro saying you did this. Gonna take a chair to the back of Mike Kirchhoff.
What?
Wait a second here. That's Mahabali Shera's music.
What?
Oh my God! Mahabali Shera from OVW's in the house. Sky high. Sky high from Shera. What the world?
He has no business out here. He's not a part of this match. He's not booked for the show.
TNA Impact star, OVW star, Mahabali Shera, who is also one half of the tag team combination with Cash Flow. Kirchhoff with the stunner. Cash Flow's trying to get the referee back into this thing. Kirchhoff has him pinned. 1, 2. That's it. It's over. What a great win from Iron Mike Kirchhoff and Cash Flow here at Blizzard Brawl 2023. Little assist from Mahabali Shera, who's one half of the tag team combination of the Golden Lions with Cash Flow. You look speechless, Josh. You look devastated.
What is Shera doing here?
I wish I had a handkerchief I could wipe that tear from your eye.
You touched me.
Kota Jacobs face down, laid out in the center of the ring. Jay De Niro flat on his back. Oh!
What?
Look at that! And the little fan here at ringside taking the boots to Kota Jacobs. Cash Flow posing. Look at that. That's awesome. What a beautiful moment for that little fan will remember forever.
Yeah, you know who else will remember forever? Kota Jacobs. And he's going to be sitting and talking to his therapist about how he was assaulted by a tiny little luchador and a giant lion man.
Yeah, that he took his mask and stomped on it at the beginning of this contest.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, of course you didn't. Folks, we still have more to come tonight. Look at the size of Mahabali Shera, my gosh. Cash Flow and Mike Kirchhoff get the win here at Blizzard Brawl. What an awesome match. Still to come, up next, the GLCW Heavyweight Championship match as Shawn Spears with Cassie Lee takes on Backwoods Brown with Josh Ashcraft and Sandra in the corner. Good to see you, Shera. Oh, he's not happy. Look at, yeah, I noticed you didn't get a high five, you moron.
Kota.
Backwoods Brown, Josh, we got to move on. Backwoods Brown has been the champion for 1,413 days as the GLCW Heavyweight Champion. What a contest this is going to be between him and Shawn Spears tonight. Oh my God, hang on. Kota Jacobs just can't leave well enough alone. He has a microphone now. This moron.
And frankly, we are here and we're going to stay here and protest. I call our contracts are overturned. Frankly, we will stay here all night until the decision is reviewed.
What? What?
Wait a second, this is Demolition. Axe and Smash of Demolition are here. I don't have them on
Demolition?
I don't have them on my sheet.
Demolition's here.
If Kota Jacobs and Jay De Niro were smart, and as they are, they got out of that ring. What a great surprise here at Blizzard Brawl 2023. Demolition, Axe and Smash are in the house and in the ring. Let's send it up to our broadcast colleague, Eric Cornish, for an interview, I guess.
Blizzard Brawl, Axe, Smash, Demolition! Welcome back to Blizzard Brawl. You guys are the former GLCW Tag Team Champions because you never lost the titles. Welcome back to Blizzard Brawl.
This is always a fantastic event. One of our favorite events. Great crowds, great fans, great competition. We're happy to be back.
Smash, let's talk about it. It has been over 35 years since the birth of Demolition. How does it feel to still be doing this after all these years? I can't believe we're still here doing this stuff. The fans are unbelievable. We love you guys. It's all 35 years of the best friends every day in the locker room. Whoa! I love it. First of all, Dave Hero, what a show you're putting on. All right. Thank you, everybody. It's just been great to be here. Blizzard Brawl is one of the best shows around, and we really enjoy it. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time for the legends. Shall we say Hall of Fame worthy for sure.
Well, what a great surprise here tonight at Blizzard Brawl.
Wow.
The crowd on their feet for Axe and Smash Demolition.
You
Josh.
never know who's going to show up here at Blizzard Brawl. I'm going to tell you right now, I did not know that Demolition was going to be here. Folks, what a...
I gotta tell you, the night's just getting started. Still to come, and coming up next, the GLCW Heavyweight Championship match, 1,413 days. Backwoods Brown, the champion, defends against Shawn Spears. I'm excited for that one, Josh.
Oh, he's going to continue this monumental, this legendary reign as Great Lakes Championship Wrestling World Champion. Shawn Spears, the chairman. It's always great to see him. Unfortunately, we're going to see those shoulders on the mat for 1, 2, 3.
Let's go back up to ringside. Here's Linda Kay for the introduction.
Comes the perfect 10, some might say. Shawn Spears in the ring here, getting ready to challenge. Getting ready to challenge for the Great Lakes Championship Wrestling Championship. Of course, he's in here with Cassie Lee. His wife, one half of the Off Her Chops podcast that is available on Premier Podcast Network and Premier Streaming Network.
And here comes the man of the hour, Josh. 1,413 days. You know, I keep mentioning that because what an achievement. That's almost unheard of in any promotion. any fed, any territory you go to, 1,413 days as the GLCW heavyweight champion or a
You know what's really exciting? What's really exciting tomorrow is 1,414 days.
So says you.
So says Chernoff. You damn right.
Ugh. I had to step into that one. I tell you,
Smells like you stepped into something else. Where were you?
Shawn Spears has got his work cut out for him tonight because look at the size of Backwoods Brown. Plus, Shawn Spears may have Cassie Lee here at ringside, but Backwoods has the devious, the dastardly Miss Sandra, and of course the Easton villain Josh Ashcraft.
Accompanied by Cassie Lee.
Crowd's firmly behind Shawn Spears.
Accompanied by the East End villain Josh Ashcraft and sexy Sandra Lee. From the 6th of Bobby Creek, weighing over 400 pounds, he has been the GLCW heavyweight champion for over 1,415 days.
Linda's math is off.
That announcement's talking about the future. That announcement is focused on the future.
Well, I got to tell you, I did the math earlier. I looked in the archives earlier today, and I got 1,413. Miss Linda has 1,415. She looks nicer, so I'll give her the benefit of the doubt.
Well, anybody looks nice. You can go around giving everybody here the benefit of the doubt.
I never give you the benefit of the doubt. Waiting on the bell here, your referee is Vato.
There, I'll hold that for you.
Look at that beauty. You don't touch that title. Beautiful GLCW Heavyweight Championship here. The crowd fully behind Shawn Spears, ready to go. The bell is sounded, and here we go.
Do you know how many people in 1,400 plus days Backwoods Brown has faced? How many people have thought that they're going to come in and they're going to be the ones to end this championship reign? A lot of big name people have come in here and tried to take it. But guess what? He's still champion.
Backwoods Brown has battled with some of the biggest names in the sport of professional wrestling, and I don't know how. Well, I do know how. Every time he's come out victorious, and it's because of the two
His
over
talent,
that corner. It's because of Josh Ashcraft. It's because of Sandra D. That's the it factor, the X factor.
All you do is complain about who's on the outside of the ring. Now what happens as soon as Shawn Spears gets some offense in here? Is that going to be Cassie Lee's fault?
Cassie Lee doesn't need to help Shawn Spears cheat because look at the athleticism of Shawn Spears. Look at the physique of Shawn.
Ashcroft done? What has Josh Ashcroft done? What has Sandra done?
Well, I can tell you what he hasn't done. He hasn't hit a gym, that's for sure.
Oh, well, I guess maybe you can bring him along next time you work out.
Beautiful side headlock from Shawn Spears here. Backwoods Brown, 6'6", 6'7". Whoa, just a mass. That's like running into a brick wall right there.
Yes,
dude.
it is.
Shawn Spears holding the back of his head. Oh, misses that elbow drop. Shawn back to his feet now.
Shawn Spears turns him around. Look at that. Well, I don't think Shawn Spears, look, he may confuse him with that, but this is a strength situation right now. Backwoods Brown.
Shawn was trying for that. Looked like a snapmare, but both men, nice counters. Up and over goes Shawn. Look at the cartwheel. Beautiful. The crowd here at the Waukesha Expo Center chanting 10, 10,
yeah,
10.
You do 10 about 1,000 more times, you're going to get to the reign of this champion.
Oh, look out. Oh, man.
No.
Backwoods over the top rope, hard on the ring apron, then to the floor. Good night. Shawn Spears, a storied career of his own, of course, with AEW. Signed with AEW, I believe, a couple of years ago, I believe?
Signed with AEW, yeah, a couple of years ago. Came in there as the chairman, but you know what? Shawn Spears, I first met him down a little place you're familiar with called OVW.
Yes, sir.
That's where I first met Shawn Spears. And it's incredible to see the talent that he has become.
Oh, man.
Especially when you consider the talent that he already was back then. But
I got to tell you, going back to the OVW archives and watching some legendary matches between Shawn and CM Punk and Shawn and Cody Rhodes, just some huge matches from the OVW archives. And to watch all of these folks come through that training facility and that promotion to be where they are now, it's very prideful. Boom, backwards, look at the strength. Backwoods just brushes him off like he's nothing.
What happened there?
Josh
Ashcraft
getting involved with grabbing the foot of Shawn Spears. Needed that one little brief moment for the distraction, and
Ashcraft didn't do anything.
Backwoods back in control.
Backwoods tried to show off his derriere to Cassie Lee. She didn't appreciate that.
Oh yeah, that's exactly
that.
I don't know what your
It's just
Backwoods just clubbing blows, headbutt now. Good night.
Everything about this man is just big and solid and hard hitting.
You wouldn't call Backwoods so much a technical wrestler. He's just brute force.
I'll call him whatever he wants me to call him.
Well, that's true too. Good point. Brute force, brute strength, just power, power, power. Nothing super technical. It's ugly, but it's very effective. Shawn Spears in a world of hurt here. He's got to look out. He's rolled out to the outside now. Now you got to look out for Josh Ashcraft, the Easton villain.
Look at him. He didn't do anything. His hands are up.
Now look at him.
I can't see from my vantage. Look at that. He's even helping.
Oh, and the referee catches him.
Even helping.
The referee catches him. The referee ought to throw his ass out of here.
No.
And he does.
He was just helping Shawn Spears back up.
My ass, he was helping him. He was trying to beat him up, and the referee caught him trying to smash his face on the ring apron.
You're lying.
Wait a minute here. Well, now that's unusual.
Backwoods, don't give in to peer pressure.
Normally, Backwoods would argue with the referee here and try to fight this, but he's telling Josh to go to the back. He just said, "Not tonight, Josh. I don't need the help," is what he said.
Well, you're right. He doesn't need the help. He's got this taken care of all on his own.
And again, Josh, to counter your point, Cassie Lee in the corner of Shawn Spears, not getting involved, minding her business, rooting her man on. Boom. Nice blind forearm. Yeah. Beautiful. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Look at the strength of Shawn Spears.
Where did that come from? My God, look at this.
No denying the strength, the pure power of the Perfect 10. You don't very often see the big man Backwoods Brown off his feet like that.
That was impressive.
Shawn Spears winding it up. Boom! And it connects once again.
He's waiting for him. Pedigree. I don't know. That is a big man. He got him once.
Oh. Backward spins. Look out.
Oh,
man.
That is it.
Looked like a modified belly-to-belly. Kind of turned into like a side slam. Just a 2 count, though.
1,400 plus days.
Wait a minute. And Miss Sanders over here grabbing the title.
Miss Sanders,
wait a minute.
You know, no. She thought it was a 3 count.
She just threw the title in.
She thought it was a 3 count.
Right in front of the referee.
She's trying to celebrate.
Wait a minute, look at Backwoods, though. Backwoods just threw it back at her.
Well, no, it's just a miscommunication. What's Cassie Lee doing up here? What is she doing? She has no business getting involved.
She's getting Sandra off that ring apron. No. You put that jacket right back on. Sandra D better haul rear end out of here because Cassie Lee is right behind her. and chasing Sandra D right out of the building.
Cassie Lee, I think she left her jacket and
Hang on
left
a
some
second.
sort of a weapon.
No, Backwoods, he sees that title, though, that Sandra D threw in the ring. Backwoods, he threw it off, though.
He's just remembering that that's what it's all about.
Come on, not this way, Backwoods. Let's not do this. Backwoods with that title. Shawn Spears still on the mat now.
Hit the ref with it.
He gives it to the ref. That's not what Backwoods does. What is going on with Backwoods?
He's not living up to your opinion of him. This is what Backwoods does.
Look out now. Shawn Spears fights out, tries for the super kick. Back to the choke slam. Big man's got him up. Shawn fights out. Super kick.
What?
Going for the pedigree on the big man. Oh my God.
We got him.
What?
No way.
Wait. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. We got a new GLCW champion.
What?
I don't believe it. Shawn Spears has just won the GLCW
wait a minute.
Heavyweight Championship.
There must have been, there's some sort of misunderstanding.
I don't believe it.
No, see.
After 1,400 plus days, Shawn Spears is the new GLCW Heavyweight Champion.
No, the whole thing said Cassie Lee got involved and threw her whole, had her jacket.
Wait a second, what's Backwoods doing here?
That's his.
The crowd is in shock. I'm in shock.
Years. Hit him.
Thank you, Backwoods.
I don't believe what I'm seeing, Josh. Backwoods just handed the championship to Shawn Spears in a show of respect. Wow. Unbelievable. After Josh Ashcraft tried to stick his nose in, Backwoods says no, go to the back. After Sandra D tries to get involved, Backwoods says no, go to the back.
I'm gonna take a picture because I can't believe it.
I am in shock. The crowd here at the Waukesha Expo Center is in shock. Ladies and gentlemen, your new GLCW Heavyweight Champion, the Perfect 10, Shawn Spears.
I can't. The crowd showing their respect.
Wait a second here.
Well, he shouldn't have sent him away.
Josh Ashcraft in Backwoods' face saying, what are you doing? What do you think? I told you not to. Oh
no.
Oh my God. Down hard goes the Easton villain. Good night. And just like that, I do believe Backwoods Brown just fired Josh Ashcraft right here at Blizzard Brawl.
You know what we just saw there? What a sore loser. That's just like Backwoods Brown, blaming everybody but himself. And he's the one who told Josh Ashcraft to get to the back. Somebody help him.
I can't believe after 1,415 days, 400 plus days, Backwoods Brown has lost the GLCW Heavyweight Championship here at Blizzard Brawl.
You gotta help him up, please. Pour some water on him. Help him.
Well, you know, Josh Ashcraft, one of our commentary team members at OVW, I don't know whether or not he's going to make it Thursday to television or not, but nevertheless.
All right, I'll replace him.
Listen, we still have more to go, folks. We have a lot more action to go. Coming up next, the implications, the significance of this match. It's Doug Basham, the teacher, versus Kal Herro, the student. If Doug Basham loses, Doug Basham retires from professional wrestling. And I never in my life ever thought I would say those words. Doug Basham is an OVW original. Doug is the first ever OVW student to ever be at the OVW Academy under his uncle, Danny Davis. And tonight, it's for everything.
This is it.
If Kal wins, Doug Basham must retire from the profession of wrestling. It's coming up next. Let's go to Linda Kay in the ring.
The following contest, sponsored by ProWrestlingInsurance.com, is scheduled for one fall. Where, if Doug Basham were to lose this match, he must retire. Introducing first, he is a former two-time WWE Tag Team Champion and the head trainer at the OVW Academy. He is the Machine, Doug Basham!
You don't like him or not, sure enough, after last month's event here with GLCW, Doug Basham has a chip on his shoulder because he's mad because Kal Herro didn't pick him to be his tag team partner. Kal Herro picked him and assigned him as the referee of his match. At the end of the match, Doug Basham clotheslines.
First of all, he didn't clothesline him.
He clotheslined Kal Herro.
I saw Kal Herro. He was trying to raise Kal Herro's hand, and Kal Herro tripped over his own 2 feet.
Well, that's not how I remember it. Doug Basham clotheslined Kal Herro almost out of his boots. He's got a chip on his shoulder.
It's a national treasure is what Doug Basham is.
You got to respect the man.
Accompanied by his managers Lenny and Ryan from Cedarburg, Wisconsin. He is the OVW Rush Television Champion, Kal Herro.
And here comes Waukesha's favorite son, the impressive young prospect. This kid's going places, and he's not even a kid anymore. The fanny pack kid has turned into a grown man right in front of my eyes and everybody else's. Kal Herro, the OVW Rush Division champion, set to do battle with his mentor, his former, what he thought was friend, his trainer, Doug Basham.
Yeah, his trainer, somebody he owes his entire career to. And what does he do? He doesn't say, let's team up. He doesn't say, hey, Doug, I want to be a part of anything with you. You're a two-time WWE Tag Team Champion. Please, let me learn. Let me sit under your learning tree. No. What does he do? He makes him a referee.
Listen,
he chooses for him to be a referee.
Cal chose Doug to be the referee because he thought that Doug would call it down the middle.
No, because
he thought that Doug would be
if he had to be in the ring side by side with Doug Basham, that it would expose Kal Herro for not being as talented as Doug Basham, for being lesser than Doug Basham.
What the hell is
Kal
the matter
Herro,
with
it's
you?
all ego with him. You see, Kal Herro has the biggest ego next to you of anybody in this building. And he tricks people into thinking, look at this, with his fanny pack. But I'm on to Kal Herro. Kal Herro's done nothing but disrespect this man. This man who's given his career and his body to Kal Herro and everybody.
So do you sit in your mom's basement with like conspiracy theories and just come up with this crap on your own?
No, I sit in your mom's basement.
Oh my God, my mom doesn't have a basement. It flooded.
I liked Kal Herro from day one. I always liked Kal Herro, and I thought to myself, you know, Kal, he's hardworking. He's not trying to take the easy way out.
He's not.
I've always appreciated it. But then what I realized was Kal Herro is this ego, this massive ego that Kal Herro's been hiding under that fanny pack.
First of all, stop. You want to talk about ego. You talk about somebody who's bitter. Doug Basham is bitter because Kal Herro is starting to climb that ladder, and he's starting to get success, and he's starting to get noticed, and he's got promotions reaching out to him from all over the country.
Of course,
and Doug is mad because Doug sees himself in Kal Herro, and Doug knows he can't go like Kal Herro can go.
Wow. And to say that about a man whose head looks like yours.
Instead of passing the torch, instead of helping this young man excel, now he's trying to hold him down and beat him down.
Who is Kal Herro to tell him when it's to tell Doug Basham when it's time to pass the torch?
Kal Herro's
impatient. He's impatient. No, he tried to put him out to pasture and make him a referee.
Again, Kal Herro thought Doug Basham was his friend. He thought he was his mentor, and then
This is the
turns
wrestling
on him.
business. This isn't the wrestling friendship. Doug Basham trained him. Doug Basham taught him everything he knows. Took him under his wing.
Well, something tells me that Kal Herro still has learned a lot more from other very influential people in this sport. People like Jesse James, people like Al Snow, people like Rikishi, Scotty 2 Hotty. All of these folks have had a hand in training Kal Herro.
And you know where I've heard that list before? From Kal Herro. And you know who I never hear on the list anymore? Doug Basham.
Wow.
Because he doesn't think Doug Basham has enough of a name value, I guess, right? Guess it's not good enough that he's a 2-time WWE Tag Team Champion.
Both men having a moment here in the ring. Doug laying into Kal, apparently.
4-time OVW Heavyweight Champion.
I think the gentlemanly thing here to do would be do a handshake, show some sportsmanship before we get underway here.
No, all he's doing is he's begging, please, Doug, I'm so sorry.
You're a moron.
I'm so sorry. Please, Doug, don't do this. Don't hurt me. Please don't hurt me. See, Cal's realizing now that he got a little too big for his britches.
Wow, really classy.
Look at these guys go.
Look at the anger, look at the passion, look at the hatred from Doug Basham. The intensity of Kal Herro.
I was just gonna say, intensity is the only word. That's the only word you could use for that.
And just toss the big man right back into the corner there.
Doug Basham looking for that. There we go.
Sweeps the leg, takes Kal down to the canvas. Nice side headlock here.
Doug Basham has forgotten more about pro wrestling than Kal Herro will ever know.
No doubt. No doubt. I totally agree.
You know what this is? This isn't the final match of Doug Basham. This is the final lesson from a teacher to a student. That's what's happening here. Doug Basham, on his way to victory, is going to teach Kal Herro a valuable lesson. That's respect the people that came before you.
You know, it's just unfortunate, Josh. It's unfortunate of the time and the effort that Doug is dedicated to working with Kal and teaching Kal and sharing the knowledge that he has, that now at this stage he feels he's been disrespected, which Kal has done none of. Let me finish.
It's unfortunate.
Let me finish.
It's unfortunate after all the time he put in.
Kal has done none of that to disrespect Doug, and now all of a sudden Doug's got this chip on his shoulder. It's really sad. Doug hanging on to that side headlock now. Kal is in trouble here.
You know, I understand, as somebody, I took you under my wing, and then the disrespect that you've shown, I can kind of feel for Doug Basham.
Not true, but whatever. Kal trying to get to his feet here. Doug, that upper body in great physical shape. Doug Basham.
Does this look like a guy who's ready to be put out the pasture?
Not at all.
I don't think so.
Not
Does this look like a referee?
Listen, Doug decided on the stipulation. Doug said, hey, listen, if Kal can beat me, I'll call it quits.
Because that's how upset he was. That's how offended he was by what Kal did.
Kal trying to roll Doug back up again.
Could not get those hands locked, though. Couldn't get the hands locked.
Whoa, tried for that fanny pack knee. Did not connect. Doug, too smart for that. That's that ring veteran. That ring prowess. But look, Cal's got Doug rocked. Doug's down on his back.
Doug Basham is taking his time and setting the pace. Kal Herro drawing the line in the sand.
Back to that leg again. And Kal kicks Doug off. Doug slow to get back to his feet there. Oh, a little bit of a low blow it looked like. Referee Daniel Spencer, senior referee, in full control of the action here. Oh, hard into that turnbuckle.
I want you to look at Daniel Spencer and I want you to look at Doug Basham. They look like twins to you? They look like they're cut from the same cloth? Because that's what Kal Herro thought. Kal Herro saw Doug Basham as a referee. Said, he can't go in the ring anymore, right? He's a referee.
He looked at Doug Basham as a friend that would call it down the middle and be fair and balanced.
No,
and
he looked at Doug Basham as somebody that he didn't want to have him in the ring, showing him up. Taking the spotlight from Kal Herro right now. Trying to lock in that Fujiwara armbar. And instead, that's it.
Nice roll up there from Doug Basham, just a 2 count.
Look, I'm not going to take anything away from Kal Herro. Incredible talent.
Well, you have been for the last 5 minutes.
No, I'm calling it, I'm saying exactly what the truth is. But I'm telling you, Kal Herro, incredible athlete. What he has managed to do.
Oh, wow. Good night. Boy, that'll dislocate a shoulder or an elbow real quick.
Kal Herro's had some issues with his shoulder in the past. I don't know that it was that one.
I do believe it was. That is the surgically repaired shoulder of Kal's. Doug knows exactly what he's doing. Doug knows his student very well.
Yep.
He's working over that surgically repaired shoulder. Oh, look at that. Just wrenching on that arm. Very smart to work that arm.
As I was saying, Kal Herro can't take anything away from what he's managed to turn into. And look at this,
that.
The ability, the talent.
Beautiful flip.
But Doug Basham felt disrespected and had every right to feel disrespected. Cover.
1, just a 1 count there. And Doug smartly ducks out of the ring to catch his breath and regroup.
Doug Basham's back in the ring. He's in the corner. The referee needs to keep them separated. Look at that. Yeah, that's what you get for taunting him. Kal Herro taunting Doug Basham, saying this close. I was this close.
Doug working on the leg now. Doug, very smart. A true ring veteran, working the arm, working the leg. You take those limbs away from somebody that can't roll you up, they can't pin you, they can't do much of anything in that squared circle.
The only thing that Kal Herro might have on Doug Basham is speed and, of course, youth. His body hasn't been through the wars that Doug Basham's body has been through.
And Doug has been through some monumental wars, not only in OVW, but in the WWE as part of the Basham brothers with his brother Danny Basham. And Kal Herro has him rolled up here. Looks like kind of a Texas cloverleaf.
That's a sharpshooter,
Sharpshooter there. Rolls it up, got it set. It's hard to see from my vantage point. Doug, I can see Doug's face though. Doug writhing in pain, has to get to those ropes.
This would be the worst way for Doug Basham's career to end, by having to give up.
And he gets to the ropes.
And it was never going to happen.
Kal's got to break that hold.
And to lock him in a sharpshooter, no less.
Wow.
All you have to do is look at Doug Basham's ring attire and know
Doug
the
Basham's
influence.
Smart to roll out to the floor, catch his breath, get the circulation back in that knee. Takes his time. He's got that 10 count. Very smart to work that full 10 count.
He's going to take advantage of it. Absolutely. That's what you got to do.
Doug taking his time here in full control.
He's scared. He knows. His students got him.
See, that's ego. You hear that? That's all ego right there. Saying he's scared, he knows his students got him.
Everybody trash talks in sporting events, Josh.
No.
Even you. You're trash. You've been trash
but here's
talking.
I'm not trash talking. I'm speaking the truth.
You're not.
I'd never lie to you. Kal Herro, so folks, he saw what Doug Basham did as fear. He didn't see it for what it was. It's strategy. Taking that full 10 count.
And now Doug, I don't know if this is a smart thing to do for Kal Herro. Doug's trying to vie for a test of strength here. You can obviously see the muscle advantage of Doug Basham. Kal no slouch himself, though.
Doug Basham's going to slip on Kal Herro's hair.
But Kal is hanging tight. He's hanging with Basham. And Doug has that leg locked behind Kal. Look at that.
Dropping him back. That's a pin. That could be it.
2 count. Kal gets that shoulder up at the last second, though. Down again. Another 2. And the young man still continues to fight out.
And continues to talk trash to Doug Basham while this is happening. Covered him again. No.
Oh, and a big monkey flip takes Basham over. Here comes Kal. Just a 1 count, though. Just the physique of Doug Basham, though, the power.
Doug Basham headbutting Kal Herro's hand to
Chop.
break that.
Chop and a tit for tat, chop for chop.
Look at this, taking the time. Doug has Kal Herro has that elbow locked in there. Now he's worked it down to the wrist, and now he's going for the other arm.
Cal's got that leg locked up. Full control there. Both men trying to jockey for position.
Oh.
Double chop, and a double chop to Kal. Back and forth chops. Oh my!
I don't know who that's gonna hurt worse.
That's not benefiting either one of them at this point. Good night. What in the world?
What am I looking at? Neither man is willing to quit. Look at that.
And both men come crashing down to the canvas. Front face lock now from Doug Basham. Referee Daniel Spencer in there making sure it's not a choke.
That is not a choke.
Doesn't look like Doug's got it locked in there.
No, he's going for that front chancery, and he's not quite.
Kal fighting
There we go,
out.
side headlock.
Into the ropes. Oh, and a big shoulder tackle takes him down. Up and over. Kal trying with the hip toss. Doug reverses.
Well, he missed him there.
Looks like he was going for
Well, there you go.
was,
That close. Look at the look on Kal Herro's face. I don't know that I've ever seen Kal Herro with so much anger.
Look at that.
In his
That's not
eyes.
anger. That's passion. That's drive. That's determination. And the young fans here accompanying Kal Herro to the ring on the outside, rooting on the young man.
I don't know that those young fans even understand the gravity of what they're a part of. Doug Basham in the ropes here. Referee's got to break that.
Kal Herro working that 5 count and breaks. Doug slow to get back to his feet. I think the student is really putting it to the teacher. I don't think the teacher was expecting this kind of a aggressive response from Kal Herro. Another shoulder tackle takes young man down to the canvas.
I'm going to give it to Kal. Kal is giving it his all here.
Another, and a bulldog takes Doug Basham down to the mat. Doug Basham is in trouble here. Kal Herro, the fans behind him.
Come on, Doug.
Doug trying to get back to his feet here. Oh, and a big boot to the side of the face from Doug Basham.
Kal Herro, he might be out. Basham a second.
Oh, and an elbow. Beautifully executed from Doug Basham. He comes down hard on that hip, though, and Doug Basham has been notorious for having hip trouble here in recent years. Doug is holding onto that hip, Kal holding onto that sternum.
Kal holding onto the ropes right now, trying to pull himself back up. You know, Kal Herro.
Doug slowly getting back to his feet, up to his feet first, nursing that hip. Oh, and a big elbow to the top. A series of elbows now from Kal Herro. And another big bionic elbow sends Basham down to the canvas to his knees. Oh, a huge super kick. And Doug smartly, or just by instinct, rolls to the floor.
That's the instinct that happens when you've had a career like Doug Basham.
Doug is out. He is laid out here in front of us on the floor, ladies and gentlemen.
Kal Herro showing no compassion whatsoever. He has made this all about him.
Doug struggling hard, trying to catch his breath, trying to get back to his feet, trying to will himself back into this match. Up to 5 now.
6.
Doug slowly making his way to the ring apron. Here comes Kal. Oh!
There, serves him right. Kal had no business getting there. Let the man get back into the ring.
Kal hard over that top rope.
Doug Basham there, he is feeling the pain in that hip. But Kal Herro's relentless. He's relentless.
Out on the floor. Kal's trying to get the win. The name of the game
trying
is
to get the ring. He's
win.
trying to end his teacher's career.
Again,
trying to get him out of the spotlight.
Kal did not set the
Putting him out the
stipulation.
pasture. That's what he's trying to do.
Doug set the stipulation. Kal didn't set that.
Yeah, but if Kal was so misunderstood over what happened, then you got to explain to Doug. Take the loss. Let Doug fight another day.
In for the pin. 2 count, and Doug kicks out at the last second. Basham in trouble here, Josh. Look at the look on Kal's face. Oh, and a thumb to the eye.
I think he was just trying to.
A thumb to the eye from Doug Basham.
There you go. He was just trying to grab a headlock. He's
playing a bit of possum there is what he was. Doug has a hold of him now, side headlock, back into the ropes. And Doug holding on to that side headlock.
How are you going to hold on with that hair?
Doug's smart though. He's trying. Not only is he trying to recoup his hair, gain his composure to get back into this thing, but he's cutting off the air supply of Kal, cutting off the blood flow to the brain. Oh, hard into that turnbuckle right in front of us here. Oh my gosh!
Wow.
Doug Basham still hanging on to that headlock though.
This ring,
barely now.
Ring is moving.
Atomic drop. Kal ducks under. Oh, code breaker. Doug into the ropes. Kal rolls him up. Hold on here.
Hey, that shoulder was up.
2 count. You're not in there. How do you know?
Because I can see. I have eyes.
Another kick out.
It's not ending that way.
Oh!
There you go.
Doug connects.
Cover him, Doug. Cover him, that's it.
This is Doug Basham's chance here. 2, and Kal with the hand on the rope. The fans chanting Kal's name, trying to will him back into this. Basham back to his feet first.
Doug Basham's been doing this longer than Kal Herro's been alive.
No doubt to that. Kal Herro, 21 years old, about to turn 22 next year.
This is Doug Basham's life. This has been his life for the duration of Kal Herro's life. This is his entire existence.
You are not wrong.
That is what he's fighting for. He's fighting for respect. He's fighting for his career.
Doug Basham loves the sport of professional wrestling like no one I've ever seen.
And he's going to risk it all right here. Kal Herro, the referee's telling him that Kal Herro might be hurt.
Referee Daniel Spencer's in here checking on Kal here. I don't know. I'm not sure exactly.
I think Doug Basham, look.
I'm not exactly sure what happened here.
Listen, you can be angry, you can be hurt, but at the end of the day, Doug Basham still has compassion for this kid. Oh, wait a minute. He's saying no. He knows this. He's just playing possum.
Oh, now
that's what he knows. Doug Basham knows he's just playing possum.
Kal is out on his face. Literally, his face is laying on the mat. He can't get to his feet. What are you talking about?
You're not gonna trick your teacher. The student is not the master.
Kal slowly getting back to his feet here. Doug Basham lining up for something. Kal turns. Oh! and Kal drops it.
No.
Oh my gosh, wait a minute. Oh,
Oh,
2.5 breaths, so close. Doug Basham's career could have been over just like that.
that was a second, maybe half a second away from his career, from this storied career being over.
How incredible to know your career could end in 3 seconds just like
Kal
that.
Herro's taking that knee down.
He's
that
lining
knee
him up,
pad down.
lining him up for that fanny pack knee. If he connects, Josh, it's done.
Kal, this.
If Kal connects with a fanny pack knee, it's over. The young man's going to the top rope here. Might be going for a flying knee here off the top rope instead. No, a crossbody.
That's it.
Doug rolls him up. Wait a minute, too. Oh my God, so close. In fact, he catches it. Fanny pack knee. That's it. That's it. That's it.
What?
Wait a minute. What just happened?
The time.
No.
Time ran out.
Our timekeeper is saying that the time. Well, hang on a second here. Let's get the official word here. I'm not. The timekeeper apparently looks like is saying that the time is up. Kal is saying he wants 5 more minutes.
Of course he wants 5 more minutes. The match is over. You couldn't beat him. You couldn't beat him in the amount of time, the time allotted to you. That's it. That's it. The match is over.
The 20-minute time limit has expired.
Obviously, the fans not happy about that. I don't know what's happening right now. The fans out here giving our special timekeeper, Eric Cornish, all kinds of grief, saying that he stopped the match early.
Kal Herro's asking for 5 more minutes.
Doug Basham still
And the crowd
on the
is
canvas.
saying no. Half the crowd saying yes, and half the crowd saying no.
No, that's not what they're saying. What are you listening to right now?
I'm listening to the crowd.
They're saying 5 more, 5 more.
No. No, you can't, Kal. You couldn't beat him. You couldn't beat him in the 20 minutes you were given. You had 20 minutes to beat him.
In all fairness, ladies and gentlemen, this match was set for a 20-minute time limit. The time has expired, according to Linda Kay.
Doug Basham.
Kal Herro is asking for 5 more minutes.
Doug Basham was willing to put his career on the line for 20 minutes. If he could not be defeated in 20 minutes.
Doug is thinking about it, though. Look at Doug's face. Doug's
no, but that's his
contemplating
passion. That's the adrenaline.
Doug could walk away right now, keep his career intact. Some of the crowd is saying yes. Most of the crowd is saying yes. Doug is saying yes. Ring the bell.
No, come on.
Kal with a series of roll-ups here, another 2 count. I don't know if this was the smart thing to do or not, Josh.
This is not smart. Kal Herro's manipulated Doug Basham.
I'm sorry, Doug.
Oh, not with his own move. Not with his own move.
No.
Wait a minute, what the hell? What the hell is...
What?
What in the hell are Luke Curtis and Drew Hernandez doing out here?
Good.
Damn it.
They're saving Doug Basham from this mistake. Kal Herro, the ultimate villain.
If Doug Basham couldn't save himself, he agreed to 5 more minutes.
You don't know that he was in the right state of mind.
Luke Curtis with body shots to Kal Herro. Drew Hernandez, the Mayan Mauler, holding him from behind. Doug Basham. Wait a second here. Oh! What is going on? Doug Basham change of heart, and now they're on Doug Basham.
Say, I knew you couldn't trust Doug Basham to do the right thing.
What?
That's why his career should have ended.
The hell is wrong with you?
These guys come out there to save you, and this is what you do?
Baseball slide through, clotheslines to Curtis and Hernandez, and both men roll to the outside.
Those men came out here to save Doug Basham, and this is what Doug Basham, that's how he says thank you. Despicable behavior.
I cannot believe what we have seen here tonight.
They're perfect for each other.
Here
Good.
at Blizzard Brawl.
They're
Hang
perfect
on.
for each other.
Doug Basham's asking for a microphone here.
I don't know what you boys were trying to prove, but I happen to know GLCW manages it very well. As a matter of fact, another person in this region knows it better than me. And as everybody says tonight, I did not lose this competition, which means I've got one more in me.
You don't have no more matches. It's time for you to retire, old man.
The last 3 years I've lived in Louisville. Every day of the week, I've set up the training to learn from you. Every time I needed advice late at night, I called you. Even though none of us was like my coach, John was supposed like this student. And Doug, I look up to you. And if you two think you can come in here and you can destroy what we were creating, a student and a teacher fighting each other, that does not happen every day. But man, I am so down for student and teacher against you two.
Oh, wow.
And like Doug said, I have to be more management. I'm not going to stand here with you. But Dad, I'm begging you, please, allow us to have this dude anytime. It's an open call, and we will smack you all over Wisconsin.
Well, the challenge has been laid down by Kal Herro and Doug Basham to take on Luke Curtis and Drew Hernandez. I'd pay good money to see that one.
They can have each other.
Oh my.
Let them have each other.
Well, I don't know. What is all the stuff you were saying a minute ago about Doug Basham, how great he was?
No, he was. He was great, but you know what? You lead a horse to water. If the guy doesn't have enough respect for his own career.
And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Student versus teacher turns into student with teacher, as it should be. Hopefully teaming up in the very near future to take on those two punks of certified Luke Curtis and Drew Hernandez.
The future right there, ladies and gentlemen. The future.
There's the gracious Doug Basham I know. Just tells the audience here in attendance the future right there,
There's
ladies
the
and gentlemen.
brainwashed Doug Basham I know. Brainwashed, that's what happened.
It's funny how you are so quick to turn on somebody at the drop of a dime. You know?
I didn't turn on anybody.
Good
That's what I've been saying all along.
Well, we still have more big action here to come tonight. Coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, a huge match as the GLCW Women's Championship is on the line. Renee Michelle, Harley Jane, Leila Grey, and your special guest referee, Alicia Fox.
Oh, this is going to be a good one. This is going to be a good one. You have three of the absolute best in the business today in the ring competing for this championship. And you add Alicia Fox into the mix. Oh, things are going to get crazy.
Let's send it up to ring announcer Linda Kay for the official introduction.
The following contest is sponsored by Colgan Water, and it is a triple threat match scheduled for one fall. And it is for the GLCW Women's Championship. At this time, please welcome your special guest referee, Alicia
Alicia Fox wearing a unique referee attire.
So great to see Alicia Fox back in the squared circle again, of course. A former WWE 24/7 champion.
24 champion.
A former WWE Divas champion. And a former OVW Women's champion. Lots of OVW folks in the house tonight.
That's not a coincidence. OVW's created some of the biggest stars in wrestling history.
Yeah, and you were there too.
There's feathers in the ring.
And here comes Renee Michelle making her way to the ringside area. If you go back to 2017, you want to talk a little history real quick, Josh. Specifically, July 13th, she was announced as an entrant in the WWE Mae Young Classic. She was, of course, eliminated by in the first round by Candice LeRae.
She has been owning her craft out on the independent scene.
Absolutely, amazing competitor in the ring.
Had the pleasure of watching her at WrestlePro. But she's got some competition.
I'm telling you, up until this point, ladies and gentlemen, if you thought tonight's action has been hot and heavy, you just wait. Here comes newcomer Harley Jane from right here in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. She is a Wisconsin native. Only 1 year of in-ring experience and in-ring action. Most of her matches have taken place at OVW as well as here at GLCW. Trained by the Rhodes Academy, Dustin Rhodes. So if you're going to be trained by someone, Dustin Rhodes, one of the top in the,
you're
in the industry.
Hard pressed to find somebody better than Dustin Rhodes to teach you what you need to do and longevity to your career.
Absolutely.
Inside this ring. But just because she's been taught how to have a long career doesn't mean she's had a long career.
Absolutely.
She is brand spanking new in this business.
And I'd be remiss if I didn't mention that last year here at Blizzard Brawl, Dustin Rhodes announced that his in-ring competitiveness was coming to an end. Announced it here first, broken on Premier Streaming Network. What a coup that was.
Absolutely.
For him to announce that here.
But you know what? He's still going. I know he feels like it's winding down, but man, what an incredible talent.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And of course, here is the baddie, the unstoppable danger, part of the Bad Girls Club. She is under contract with AEW, debuted in 2020, a 3-time OVW Women's Champion, and she is the reigning, defending GLCW Women's Champion, putting it all on the line tonight. Let's go up to Linda Kay.
Introducing first, from Washington, D.C., she is the Lady of Wrestling, Renee Next, from Kenosha, Wisconsin, Harley. And their opponent, accompanied by her manager, Jim Strong, from Queens, New York, she is the GLCW Women's Champion, the baddie, Leila Grey.
You want to talk about a rising star? Leila Grey is on her way. Yeah, Leila's telling Miss Linda to get it right there. Leila Grey well on her way to superstardom. I mean, you talk about a quick rise to stardom. 2020 she debuted, already with an AEW contract, an OVW mainstay, a contracted talent on our roster there as well. Multi-time women's champion already. Like I said, Josh, this match is going to be incredible.
2020 is not that long ago.
Well, good.
You know, Renee Michelle has the
calendar.
experience. Well, if you let me finish, I'm here. I'm a broadcast
Ring
journalist.
the bell. Here we go. Right out of the gate, here comes Renee Michelle and Leila Grey down to the canvas. Leila Grey is a bit of a trash talker too, Josh. She's like you. She loves to flap them gums and trash talk.
Incredibly talented with a sparkly attire.
Oh, my word. Leila Grey taking Harley Jane hard down to the canvas, kick to the rib cage. All women trying to size each other
Renee
up.
Michelle has the experience advantage, but not by much. That's the thing, you know. They're all still, when you factor in especially during the pandemic, the lack of in-ring competition that happened during that time, you know, that's time removed from some of these people's careers. So you have to look at this as a relatively even playing ground for somebody like Renee Michelle and Leila Grey.
Absolutely.
But there's still, Harley Jane does not have the experience.
Cartwheel back with a back elbow. Look at that.
Clearly has the athletic ability.
Impressive. Alicia Fox, of course, your referee. Oh, and Harley Jane down. Renee Michelle drags her to the outside.
Oh, look at that. It was almost like a clothesline into a rear chin lock. Into somewhat of a crossface.
Alicia Fox doing her job as the official in this contest. In there to make sure it's not a chokehold.
Does not appear to be a chokehold.
Leila making her way back to her feet.
Hold on. Renee Michelle really has that locked in.
Squeezing, wrenching on the neck.
Leila Grey's going to end up with a cauliflower ear.
That's how it happens. Oh, God bless America. Good night, right on the back of the head.
That was...
Renee Michelle might be knocked for a loop.
That may have taken her out of the entire match.
That looked brutal. Harley tries to whip her a reversal there.
Ooh!
Big forearm right to the mush. Oh, and a high knee from Leila Grey.
Harley
now.
Jane's not doing great.
And a bulldog from Leila. Harley hard down, face first to the canvas. To Renee Michelle in to break up the pinfall.
Leila Grey can't believe it because she knew that was it.
Oh my word! And a big back kick to the face of Leila Grey now.
Renee Michelle, you know, that could have been lights out for her the way she landed, but instead I think it was some extra lights turned on.
Oh,
she is
beautiful. Beautifully executed. Here comes Harley Jane. The kick out, though.
Harley Jane did not get there in time to break that. So
Luckily,
thankfully, Leila Grey was able to get out.
Luckily, Leila had the sense to kick out at two.
Sling blade.
Snap the back of that neck down on that canvas. Kick to the small of the back. Kidneys located there. Your rib cage, of course. Nothing like a kick to the kidneys, Josh.
Oh. He in blood for a week.
Alicia Fox, your referee, right in there with the count. Has that 5 count to break it. Up to 4. Leila better get off of her.
I know how much I had. You don't have to count in my face.
Wow.
Not only disrespecting the referee, but disrespecting Alicia Fox.
Wow, you do not disrespect Alicia Fox.
You don't
like
respect her because you don't respect anybody.
I respect
but you do
everybody.
not disrespect Alicia Fox.
I respect everybody but you. Back
What did I
elbows
ever
to the breadbasket of Leila Grey. Harley Jane back to her feet. Nice reversal. Oh, man. In for the cover. 2 count. And Harley Jane kicks out at 2. Renee Michelle slow to get back into the ring, rolls through that bottom rope.
And this is not an elimination.
What is Leila Grey do? That is not smart to be in Alicia Fox's face like that.
Oh, my referee.
Double axe handle
Should
from
not
Harley
be getting
Jane.
involved.
Will you get in the ref's face? Big back elbow. Another back elbow from Harley Jane. Oh, and a pump kick. Beautiful. Where did that come from?
I don't know, but she's firing up here.
And a double chop to the throat from Leila Grey now. Oh, man.
Was that a split stunner?
In for the cover. 2. Oh, and Leila Grey there in the nick of time. And back out of the ring again goes Harley Jane. And that's it. Leila Grey. Leila Grey still comes out victorious as the GLCW Women's
There's
Champion.
a reason they don't just call her the Danger, they call her the Unstoppable Danger.
Nevertheless,
this is an unstoppable title reign.
Still your Women's Champion, Leila Grey. Well, folks, coming up next, it is our main event of the night. Hang on a second here. Well, apparently Cornish is trying to get himself over tonight.
Been trying for a long time.
Well, let's throw it up to Eric Cornish in the ring now.
Thank you so much for coming out tonight, and thank you so much for GLCW for welcoming all the wonderful promotions that have been represented tonight, including my own home, which is OVW. So any OVW fans out there, thank you for making the show Wrestlers on it. It's such a big success. We appreciate it very much. Well, it is my pleasure tonight to be amongst all these great stars and all these wonderful legends. And I'd like to bring out another legend for you guys tonight. Is that okay? Maybe another legend who's gonna speak on this, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, what a coup. I didn't have this on my sheet, but here comes Conan.
Here he is.
Talk about a walking, living, breathing legend, a man who has done it all. Stand up on your feet for the incredible Conan here with us tonight. What a great surprise at GLCW. A pleasure to have Conan here. Incredible. Dave Hero pulling out all the stops tonight, sure enough.
Conan and I go way back. He told me he does not care for you.
He told me in the back, I said, hey, sure enough says he knows you. He's like, who?
That's because he knows me by my luchador name.
El Succo?
Wow, you're just an offensive human being. Your Spanish is terrible.
A show of respect here tonight from the crowd for Conan.
Thank you, Conan.
Rightfully so, too.
I want to thank you guys, man, for coming out. And also, usually when I talk to these owners, I'm being a luchador. Next year, we're going to have a lucha league match, and I guarantee you, the luchadors, the people, commander, and title. Okay? The next match that's coming up, I respectful
Ladies and gentlemen, one more time for
Great to see Conan here at Blizzard Brawl 2023 at the Waukesha Expo Center. We are streaming live on Premier Network. So happy to have the folks from Premier backing us tonight. I tell you, Josh,
Conan,
it's time.
Demolition.
Yeah, man.
And now the biggest legend in the history of professional wrestling, Matt Cardona, the Premier Men's World Champion, is about to become a two-time NWA World's Heavyweight Champion. Mark my words.
Listen, folks.
Titles changing tonight.
Let's take nothing away from Matt Cardona, an incredible athlete and incredible talent. But tonight, he is up against the NWA World Champion, the OVW National Champion. Two title holders right now, EC3. This match is going to be one for the ages. It's time for the main event. Let's go up to Linda Kay.
And now, the following contest sponsored by CW18 and My 24 is your main event. But first, please welcome to the ring, Aaron Stevens.
What the hell is Aaron Stevens from NWA doing here?
He goes wherever he wants to go.
Apparently.
Thank you, young lady. I will take it from here. I haven't done anything. Stop it.
The fans here tonight with a mixed review for Aaron Stevens. Hearing some boos, but some applause.
First of all, I wasn't expecting that, so from the bottom of my heart, I don't want it. You should all collectively be ashamed of yourselves. This is my first time at Blizzard Brawl. I am here on behalf of the greatest wrestling organization in the world today, the National Wrestling Alliance. I don't need your opinion because it's a fact. I'm telling you, not selling you. That I am here to ensure he's not coming. I'm the biggest star in this building, so get your papers out right now, baby.
Well, he's very humble.
He's earned it.
On behalf of the National Wrestling Alliance, I am here to ensure that EC3, a man who I do not get along with, is represented and is taken care of. So what I have done is I have gone above and beyond the call of duty, something that none of you obviously know anything about. You all look like a bunch of dead box ring jokes that didn't make it.
Wow.
And you, the grown men carrying around championship belts that they didn't win section. And all of you have good flag. But the fact is, you shut up. You will all be taught a lesson in fairness. So attempt. Shut up. Matt Cardona will be putting the Premier Streaming Network title on the line as well. It is a title for title match. So, because I truly do not want to address any longer, that is what you get in Blizzard Brawl, a title for title match. You're welcome.
And why does he only have one glove on? He lost the other
That's
one.
all he needs.
Introducing first, he hails from home-based Cleveland, Ohio. He is the top 0.1% of the industry. He is the
I got to tell you, Josh, like the guy or not, as Linda said, he is the OVW National Heavyweight Champion. He is the National Wrestling Alliance World Heavyweight Champion. And when you talk about NWA, you talk about heritage, history. Both of those organizations have been around for a very long time.
EC3 wearing the NWA World's Heavyweight Championship belt to the ring. The championship. It's a championship. That's what Matt Cardona would say. You know why? Because Matt Cardona has more championships than anybody in wrestling today. Well, Matt Cardona is the premier men's world champion, and he will be the NWA World's Heavyweight Champion tonight at the end of this match. I'm not nervous, you're nervous, so stop.
Let me ask you this, because you're Matt Cardona's flunky.
He's my best friend in the entire universe.
Again, as I said, you're Matt Cardona's flunky. So what would it mean? How many championship belts does Matt Cardona?
Championships.
How many
They're
championships?
Not belts, they're championships.
Yeah, belts, hold up your pants. How many championships does Matt Cardona have right now?
Right now?
Besides the premier world title, how many?
A lot more than you realize now.
At one point, he had 7 or 8.
9.
So how would that look, adding that?
Sorry, I can't focus on you right now.
The premier streaming champion, the Indie God, always ready, Matt Cardona.
Would you sit down, Chernoff?
I will not. Do you sit down when a god enters the room?
Sit. What is wrong with you? You're literally standing on your chair. No, sorry, you're just standing up. What is wrong with you? Damian Sandow's giving you the evil. Aaron Stevens is giving you the evil eye over here, by the way.
Both of them.
And here comes the Indie God, Matt Cardona. Look at the look on his face. He is all business.
This is it.
Sit down.
This
what is the matter with you? Yeah, so much for being non-partial and non-biased.
I'm very partial. I'm very partial to this man. Stand up when he's here.
I'm not standing up. Sit down, Chernoff.
This is the next. He's a two-time.
Everybody knows you're his
He's going to be a
flunky.
two-time NWA champion. Shh. Quiet.
You be quiet.
Come on, guys, you can be louder than that.
Wow. There's the Matt Cardona we all know. What an ass.
How do you go dance? All you companions, to you, Blizzard Brawl is the biggest show of the year. For me, it's just another payday.
That's right.
I don't care about you fans. All I care about is money and gold. And tonight, not only am I leaving with this premier streaming network championship, I'm leaving with that NWA World Heavyweight Championship.
Yes, he is. He is going to be a two-time.
When I have 2 titles above my head, you will all get on your knees and pray to the Indie God.
Well, if you can say
Get on your knees.
If you can say anything tonight, you can say that Matt Cardona is super confident in his ability.
Matt Cardona's walking out, NWA World Heavyweight Champion. You know how many times people have second-guessed him? Ladder match at WrestleMania.
For those of you...
No, you shut your thumb. Ladder match at WrestleMania. You know who was the least likely to win that and become Intercontinental Champion? Matt Cardona. But he did it.
Yeah,
but he did it.
I also know how he won the premier
The Wrestling
World
Showcase Championship in 2022. He came back from a life-threatening injury to his bicep. And he still made it through that tournament. And he became the Wrestling Showcase Champion. And then he cashed that in for an opportunity for the premier streaming network men's world champion to become the inaugural premier streaming network. I can't even say this because you're upsetting me so much.
Are you done? Are you done? Are you finished?
He went through 2 other men, Charles Mason, Jacob Fatu, to win that championship.
Just him by himself.
Yes, Matt Cardona.
So for those folks who live in the world of reality, let me explain to you what exactly happened at the Premier Wrestling Showcase, because I was there.
Oh, so was I.
You left the commentary position in a pasty white suit looking like a Southern Baptist minister. You injected yourself into the match. You got a super kick from Jacob Fatu, who sent you outside, and you helped Matt Cardona cheat to win that Premier Streaming Men's World Championship. That's what happened. And that's how Matt Cardona, that jackass, has that championship.
Watch your mouth.
And the fans are on Matt Cardona's case tonight because they know he's a jackass too.
You be careful with his championship.
I tell you though, these 2 men lock up now. Here we go, Josh.
Man.
2 big behemoths in the ring in peak physical condition. And look, there's your boy. Right? Where's he going?
No, he's taking his time.
Where's he going?
You make him follow your plan.
EC3, cool, calm, collected, focused. Matt Cardona all over the place like a weirdo.
No, Matt Cardona knows exactly what he's doing. He is setting his own tempo in this.
Matt Cardona back up the steps on the ring apron, slowly to crawl back through. He's just playing with EC3 at this point.
EC3
it's mind
is
games.
jealous
it's nothing
of Matt
but mind.
Cardona.
Why would EC3 be jealous of anyone?
Because Matt
You're
Cardona,
a moron.
Because right now EC3 is a paper champion. You see, EC3
in control of that arm though.
Come on, ref. Break it up, ref. Break it up, ref.
He's got a 5 count. He's got a 5 count. And again, Matt Cardona back on the floor.
EC3 is holding an NWA World's Heavyweight Championship for now. And yet, did he win that? Yes, he did. Yes, he absolutely did.
Of course he did.
And who did he beat? Tyrus.
Of course he did.
Right.
So what's your point?
Who did Tyrus beat? Was it Matt Cardona? No, it was not, because Matt Cardona was injured and stripped of the championship. He was stripped of the championship. He never lost it.
You know
He's
what?
still the NWA World Heavyweight Champion.
Those kind of things happen. Big backdrop from EC3 to Matt Cardona.
Come on, ref.
Off the ropes.
Come on out.
Again, Cardona to the outside.
You set the pace.
Now he's got the mic again.
That's it. I'm too good for EC3. I'm too good for Wisconsin.
Yep.
I'm too good for the Brawl. I'm out of here.
Agreed. Let's go, Matt.
What the? You're not.
I'll order the sushi.
You're not going
I'm
anywhere.
Gonna order
Sit
the
down.
sushi. Our Uber Eats will be back at the hotel.
You've got a shellfish allergy. Sit down. Matt Cardona,
Matt Cardona was trying to leave.
And EC3 cuts him off at the pass. Hard into the guardrail on the outside. Into the other guardrail. Look out. Don't come this way, for God's sakes.
Oh, my God.
Aaron Stevens takes off. Look out in front of us here by the commentary table. Keep it pushing. Chopping. Oh, my word. Like a shotgun going off here in the Waukesha County Expo Center. The fans fully behind EC3 here.
Come on, ref. Count them. Count them out. Count them out.
Oh! And Cardona with the kick to that second rope rattles the nether regions of EC3.
Oh,
big flying forearm, man.
You're the man.
Always looking for an advantage is this Cardona. Hard into that turnbuckle, my word. That'll blow out an arm or a shoulder.
Get that tape, sell that.
You would.
I'm gonna put it in my shadow box. There you go, he's got a 5 count, ref.
You are something.
Thank you.
EC3 in that corner, trying to fight his way out. Kick to the solar plexus. Cardona blocks it. Into the turnbuckle he goes. Whips him out of the corner.
There you go. Grab a hold. That's what you do. That's wrestling right there.
Cardona,
see, that's professional wrestling right there.
In full control. No, listen, I'm not denying that Cardona is the
best professional wrestler in the world today.
Great athlete. He's an amazing technician. But also, EC3 is no slouch.
No, he's not.
You're talking about Cardona being the best thing ever. Look at EC3. Look at the peak physical condition EC3 is in.
EC3's in incredible shape. He's no Matt Cardona. Look at his tan.
Both men very well aware of their ring presence, where they're at in that ring all the time. Aaron Stevens to his feet now, checking things out. Cardona rips off the t-shirt, choking EC3.
No, he's pushing down on the rope.
He better be careful. He's going to get himself disqualified is what he's going to do.
Well.
You're telling me that Matt Cardona would rather get disqualified than win the NWA Championship?
It doesn't matter. You know, the thing is, he's a premier streaming network men's world champion. That's what matters.
Jiminy Christmas.
That's what matters, and he's going to walk out champion no matter what.
Matt Cardona cutting off the air supply to EC3 in full control. Referee Travis Lucas Savage in there making sure that is not a chokehold. EC3 says no.
I think EC3 just tapped out.
No, he did not. Putting pressure on the temples, cutting off that blood supply to the brain.
See this crowd chanting, "We want Chelsea."
Absolutely.
Of course, you all want Chelsea.
Well,
but none of you get him. But none of you get her, except for him, except for Matt Cardona. That's who gets Chelsea Green.
I mean, he should have been introduced as Mr. Chelsea Green. That would have been appropriate.
Why don't you sit there and watch him out?
Blocks.
Oh.
EC3
close fist,
connecting with the open hand into the ropes. And the big clothesline from EC3 takes Cardona down to the mat again. Missing into the ropes. Oh, Thez press. And EC3 back in this thing, Josh.
Come on, Matt.
What is going on here?
Come on, Matt.
What's that? Aaron Stevens up on the ring apron when EC3's in control here. What the hell is Aaron Stevens doing?
That's fine.
Oh, look out now.
Ooh.
Cardona coming in hot.
Oh, there it is.
Full on
That's
connects.
what I like to see. That's what I like to see. Come on. This is it. This is it. Whoa. What?
Aaron Stevens now grabs the foot of Cardona for the distraction.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, and a back elbow to EC3. EC3 picks it up.
Oh,
and connects.
No. Aaron Stevens got involved.
One,
no, God, no.
Two count.
Oh.
What in the world is Aaron Stevens doing?
Get him down. Get him down. Ref, he has no business being up here.
He's telling EC3 to do the right thing, throwing in the NWA World Championship.
EC3 is trying to hit Matt Cardona with the championship.
EC3 throws it back at him. Big clothesline in the corner right in front of us here. Almost nails the referee. And a low blow kick.
What are you talking about?
From Matt Cardona to EC3. Radio silence. Radio silence.
NWA World Heavyweight Champion.
Oh my God.
Damn it.
And here comes Aaron Stevens again. What in the hell is he doing?
Use this to get this.
Whose side is he on?
There you go. Yes. Yes. Hey, that ref has no business getting involved in this.
Of course he does.
What?
Oh.
No.
What's good for the goose?
No, you shut up. No.
In for the cover. One, 2. Oh my God, and Cardona kicks out at 2.5.
I should get in there.
Shut up!
No,
I should get in there.
You saw what happened to you last time when you interjected yourself. You got a big super kick from Jacob Fatu.
Come on, Matt, please.
Both men slowly getting back to their feet now.
Matt, please.
EC3 up first.
Close fist. Open palm.
Back and forth now.
Close fist.
Matt Cardona lays it in hot. Here comes EC3. Back and forth. Both men just back and forth non-stop. Elbows now. EC3 coming out with the upper hand.
There we go.
Reversal hard into the turnbuckle again. Here comes Cardona. EC3 making his way to the second rope. Oh my God! Takes out Travis Lucas Savage. The referee has gone down. Both men with a double clothesline now. Good Lord. Sit down, shirt off.
Help Matt. Help Matt.
And again, Aaron Stevens has interjected himself in this matchup. What is Aaron Stevens doing?
Please, please, please. Come on, Aaron Stevens. I've always been a fan of yours. No!
Oh my gosh!
That's
what?
why I've always hated you. You rotten son of a bitch.
Aaron Stevens, oh my God! Aaron Stevens nails both Matt Cardona and EC3 with the NWA World title. Wait a second.
No.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
But all of you,
No matter what, are a bunch of losers. You are all losers. You are just like those two cowards in the ring. Go back to your miserable life.
Wait a second. Dave Hero is out here now, bringing Aaron Stevens.
Reverse the decision. Reverse the decision.
I can't believe what we've just seen. Aaron Stevens hits both Matt Cardona with the NWA Championship. He hits EC3 with it as well. And now both men, oh! Stunner! Radio silence! And down goes Aaron Stevens. It doesn't change the fact that EC3 is the new premier
No.
streaming network men's world champion.
I'm gonna make a call.
Who are you gonna call? Wow.
What?
I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. Matt Cardona graciously hands EC3 the title. EC3 is now a 3-time multi-champion at Blizzard Brawl. My word, what have we seen here at the Waukesha County Expo Center at Blizzard Brawl 2023 tonight, shirt off.
We have a brand new, what? We have a brand new premier streaming network men's world champion, EC3.
Ladies and gentlemen, here at Blizzard Brawl, make some noise one more time for the NWA World Heavyweight Champion, the OVW National Champion, and the new Premier Streaming Network Champion, EC3.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. He is your national OVW National Heavyweight Champion, your NWA World Heavyweight Champion, and now your premier streaming network Men's World Heavyweight Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, the Overman EC3. Good night. I can't believe it. Okay. Well, Josh, there you have it. Another successful Blizzard Brawl 2023 in the works. Ladies and gentlemen, for Josh Chernoff, who is absolutely speechless, I'm AJ McKay. Have a great holiday season. Merry Christmas to you. Happy New Year. Good night from the Waukesha County Expo Center.